Hello, and welcome to Blood on the Clocktower. This is the 8 p.m. game on Thursday, because apparently I cannot have a set schedule, and I don't know why they would give me on Friday, that's weird. But anyway, we're playing Bad Moon Rising, hosted by Trey. Bad Moon Rising is the awesome script where you don't have enough information, and you have no idea what the heck is going on, and then eventually you lose. And it takes either a really long time or almost no time at all. My background is inspired by the grandmother, who has a grandchild, and I claim to be Courtier's grandmother, publicly. But I am not. As you can clearly see, I'm the Exorcist. So, just go here. Badoo. So, I had decided previously that Bad Moon Rising was the graveyard inspired grimoire for the base scripts. Trouble Brewing being like a town, Bad Moon Rising being like a funhouse, and then BMR being a graveyard. And today I have the background of Nadine Earl's grave, who died in 1933. It's actually a sad story. I think she was 5 years old when she died, and she had diphtheria, and she wanted a dollhouse. And so her father built her a dollhouse, and that is her grave. And you can see, this is actually visited by thousands of people every year, because it's pretty awesome. Like, unusual grave, but on the left of the screen is her mother's tomb, and then the right is her father's tomb. And inside, it's actually sealed up, and there's the toys that she played with as a child, and you can look in the windows and actually see it. And she actually has a tomb, which is like her bed, that has a whole bunch of stuff written on it. But diphtheria is a pretty horrendous thing that, for the most part, I don't think we have to deal with anymore. But it kills 1 in 10 people that get it, and so that's the story of the background. And I will try to post the link to a video if you want to see more details about that. But that's that. And well, here are the rules of this game, which is a base script. So you've seen all this before. Well, maybe. So I'll just talk about it a little bit. Basically, it's the script of death, life and death, and you'll execute people that don't die, like the sailor or the tea lady's neighbors, or the person that's protected by the devil's advocate. And then you go to bed, and people won't die because we executed, and there's a Zomboul, or there's a Poe that's charging, or tons of people will die because of the gossip and the tinker, and it's wicked confusing. And people will also come back to life because of the Shabaloth and the Professor. So, we have actually played this before, where we played for like 5 days, and there were still 10 people alive at the end of those days. I am the Exorcist. The Exorcist, each night star. Choose a player, different from last night. The demon, if chosen, learns who you are and doesn't wake tonight. So basically, I am looking for the demon, and if I find the demon will both not kill and learn my role. Which I also have to look at the background to make sure that we're not actually back in the room, because I certainly don't want to out that I'm the Exorcist publicly. I do not do anything tonight, and I am on the good team. However, if there's a Poe, I may pick, and we don't have a kill. That's because we're charging. And also, like with things like the grandmother and the tinker, it's not inconceivable that we wouldn't have a kill on the first night and have 3 kills on the second night. And I actually did check the Puka night 1 or something. It's very confusing. So, and the demon would know who I am. Theoretically, they would then kill me the next night. I can't pick them back-to-back nights. But that's what's up, and we're gonna play, and hopefully it's a good show. Oh, have time, so I guess I'll throw this in there. If you'd like to join us, join Dice Tower Werewolf Facebook group, and we'll get you into a game. As you can see, there's lots of people here that I've never had in a game before. This group is growing by leaps and bounds. So if this looks like fun to you, do subscribe, do like, do comment, and join our group and play with us. Love to have you. Games happening pretty much constantly at this point. Every day, often multiple times per day, spanning multiple time zones.
Everyone's here.
All right, well, it looks like we're missing one person. Is it Candace? It's Candace.
It's me. I'm here.
All right, cool. All right.
Lynn.
Just wanted to make sure. All right. Oh yeah, and Lynn. So how do we have 9 plus me?
They just don't have their cameras on, but
Yeah, hers she disappears completely. I'm almost in my seat.
Oh, that's right. 10 plus me is 11. Okay, that makes sense. All right, everybody. So there's a town. There's a clock tower. I'm dead. Go ahead and find killer. All right. So I'm open breakout rooms. You guys have 7 minutes.
I found the killer. He's on my screen.
Call me truly the detective. Truly the detective.
Oh yeah. Feels in fact. It's all the time.
The sad thing is it took me about 10 seconds to figure out what the heck you were talking about.
Wami just said.
I thought we were killing like Trey.
Wami just said he,
quite
which
a
means
metaphor.
he knows who the demon is, which means he's probably a minion.
Okay, no, we didn't ask the right question.
Jen, I need my gloves. You want to chat?
We should have asked, was it on the left or the right?
No, it went left.
And then we'll pay attention to which side he pays more attention to. Well, I'd be like, we could have tricked him into it. We didn't take advantage of the moment.
Anyone want to chat?
I was going to say, Mark, shall we talk? I feel like I owe you an
Chris,
apology.
wanna talk?
I'll talk to you, Lardo, yeah. Come to
Come on, Mark.
All right, I need to see who I'm sitting next to. Blake, would you like to talk?
I haven't done any of that. Let's see.
only if you say you desperately need to talk
I
to me.
desperately need to speak to you.
We could chat.
Your room.
Join
Okay, let me
my
run my room
room.
more down.
All right, I'll go to your
Who
room.
am I next to? I'm between Wami and Chris A. Okay.
Hey, neighbor.
Are we actually neighbors? That's funny. I never looked at that. No, we're not even neighbors.
Well, Jesus made it quite clear that everyone's your neighbor.
Oh wow. Okay. Well, I never actually care about that unless it's one of those like weird whisper games where you.
No, I don't care about that crap either. That's why it's like, so who's my neighbor? Blake, because you're actually as far from a neighbor as you could possibly be, all the way in Atlanta.
Where are you? Wait. You're in. I don't remember. Tell me.
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania. That isn't Connor in Pennsylvania and Gil in Pennsylvania?
Gil is definitely in Pennsylvania. I think Connor is. I actually knew Gil. Like I was Facebook friends with him because he's a gamer. However, I had actually never played games with him until Dice Tower Werewolf.
You have to, because Connor and Gil were playing games together at some like local thing, so like they might be somewhere around.
Yeah, I recently learned. Well, so they're neither of them are local to me. It's like a 2-hour drive, but I drive down to their neck of the woods about once a month to play games. Because the Harrisburg, Pennsylvania place, in case you don't know, it's popping.
I don't know.
Well, I'm letting you know it is.
Well, now I know. Okay. What do you want to share on day one?
I want to hard claim my role.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Because I can't hard claim to you. Not yet.
That's fine. I don't care.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm the Poe.
I'm writing that down.
Yeah, I get to kill 3 people.
Well, you have to not kill first.
Yeah, I'm gonna not kill tonight.
That was my favorite role I've ever been. Two successful. Well, anyways, I will tell you, I'm a bottom half full.
A bottom half roll.
Yeah.
You always struck me as a bottom half.
Do I? Well, listen. You know, I don't like information if I don't have to have it. So, that's all I can tell you for now.
Yeah. Well, I'm definitely the demon, and
Okay.
I am definitely one of the bottom half demons.
I will look out for no kill tonight, and then be like, "Listen, he told me what he was, so maybe we believe it." I don't know.
Okay.
But I think you know. You've been chaotic recently.
Let's put it this way. I am hoping for no kill.
Okay. You know, I know we've played like 30 games of Clocktower together, and I tell you this every time, but you cannot riddle me in this game.
What do you mean I cannot riddle you?
I don't know the role. Like when you say like I'm hoping there's no kill. See, now I have to look like through everything and be like, huh, why would he hope there's no kill? Maybe you're the lunatic. No, maybe
The lunatic. Yeah, I do hope I'm the lunatic.
So then if you pick and there's no kill, you're like, oh, then I'm actually not the demon. I don't know.
That's true.
Okay.
Well, I do think I'm the Poe. Whether or not I actually am is yet to be seen.
Oh my god. Why would you tell me this?
Well, because I think you're a minion.
I'm not a minion.
Oh, well, I am the lunatic.
Oh, good lord. Steven, why do you put me in these?
No, it's good. I mean, here's the thing. Either you're my minion or I'm the lunatic. Either way, I'm good, right?
I guess so. Or you just messed up. And I don't know. Oh, good lord. Okay, well, I'll keep it in mind. I'm not gonna, listen, I have a thing. If you're evil, I can't be the one who like gets you killed because I root for you when you're the demon.
Even you don't when I'm actually the demon.
Yes. Even though you always want me to lose, I root for you.
No, I don't want you to lose. It's just that I like it when you're evil, and then when you're not evil, it disappoints me. So I want you to lose.
That's fair. Okay, well that's good for now. Oh my god, I'm just gonna ignore everything you just said to me. Actually,
that's perfectly fine.
Go about my day.
I like to waste my first days.
And then there's nobody else out here, which is always the best.
Except for me.
Trady, is my savant information ready?
Yep. I got it all.
Okay, let's go.
Okay.
I'll tell you what, I've talked to some of the other storytellers about S&B information and stuff like that and how stressful it is for them. I like coming up with weird, quirky stuff.
Yeah. I haven't actually ever done it, but it seems fun.
Yeah. Like one of the times I did it to where like it was the demons were female or virtual backgrounds or facial hair. It's like, I just think it's fun to do quirky stuff like that.
I'll tell you what I think would be the coolest thing I just thought of today.
Joining my room.
Would be the good twin, evil twin, recluse. Because, like, if there was a role that verified, you'd tell them that the good twin was the demon, and like, it's just so weird.
What do you mean?
Well, like if the good twin was the recluse, and the evil twin had to convince you that they were the recluse.
Oh, in the Trouble with Violence game, I get you. But can you make? It's got to be a townsfolk.
Oh, does it? No, I think it's a good. No, it's a good player.
Really?
Because technically, you could make the lunatic the good twin.
Really?
Yeah, but that would be odd.
Hey, you're the okay. That's weird. All right.
You're the good twin. It's like, well, I'm probably not the demon then.
I like this story, and because I like this story, Steven, tell me more.
You want to go?
I closed.
Oh, the rooms are closed.
Okay, never mind. We'll do it tomorrow.
Okay.
There you go.
I want to hear more about this idea tomorrow.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Steven's got all sorts of stuff.
What's your name?
Lardell.
Guami.
Lardell.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, damn you, phone.
All right, everybody. Nominations are open.
Should I nominate right away, or should I wait a little bit to nominate chaotically?
Depends on how chaotic you want to be.
If nobody's saying anything, go ahead.
Just as a side note, Steven, all it says is you as an opposing player both know each other if good player is executed. So yeah, you just need a good and an evil. Yeah.
What?
We were talking about the twins and the recluse.
Oh,
Nothing to do with this game.
gotcha.
Oh, that sounds like that.
Put a twin in this game.
It's like I was like, what?
No,
What's
Steven,
going
I'm
on?
gonna
It's
go
too
with-
much. Way
Yeah.
too much.
Yeah,
I
guys,
had like
I'm the
4
good twin.
conversations during the day with people popping in and out.
Steven's the evil twin.
Yeah, I read some of that stuff and it was at work, but it was confusing the crap out of me. I was like, okay, I'll just let them figure it out. They can tell me what's going on afterwards.
Oh, my
I don't think
goodness.
anyone knows what's going on.
Yeah, well, we'll just wait until a game and not understand it. That'll be what we'll do.
I mean, I assume because that has to be a. Well, I don't want to get into it right now since we're playing a game.
Anyway, I nominate Candace.
Hold on. Wait.
Well,
Hold on. Hold on.
You didn't nominate
Alright.
me. Holy crap.
Is that a serious nomination?
Yeah.
All right. Steven nominates Candace. Steven, your accusation.
Well, Kwame is a pretty good nomination, and if I nominated him, Candace would get upset, so I nominated her instead.
All right. Hey, Candace, your defense for that.
Steven, look in the camera.
That's fair. That's a fair.
All right.
Vote.
Vote! We're supposed to vote?
There we go. Countdown. There you go.
Candace is saying to vote.
Let's not.
Oh my
Whoa,
god.
Whoa, wait.
Vote.
Oh my goodness.
Vote.
Why are we doing
She
this?
asked.
Candace, you gotta vote.
If I tell you to vote for me, vote for me. Like, I'm not shy of words.
Wait, you didn't vote for yourself.
You didn't vote for
4
yourself.
is not
I
enough.
said y'all were the ones who wanted to vote. Look, I don't have to do what y'all do. I don't have to follow you all. I'm trying to
I do not
my
understand.
children is gonna
That
bring
is
me a spoon
awesome.
for my ice cream.
All right.
I
So
muted
4 was
myself.
not enough. By the way, Candace, you weren't seated anyway, so we would have taken it. Neither were you, Mark.
Well, that's fine.
But that's okay. Yeah, and also, guys, you can don't forget to gossip if you want to.
So anybody
so
learn
yeah.
anything?
That's hilarious.
Uh-oh.
Ugh.
Candace, was there a reason you're okay with getting votes on that?
Is
Or
there
just
a
have it,
reason I
just having fun with it?
shouldn't
I don't know. Yeah.
be? There's usually almost always a reason. Oh, I take that back. There's always a reason for everything I do. I'm strategic in my
That's
sleep.
not what. Talk about Schrodinger's cat. There is reason, but there isn't.
No, I answered this question. I just used extra words to do it. So the answer was yes.
I always get confused when she doesn't use eggs in her answers.
Yeah,
So,
you.
Lardell, I'll just
yeah.
clue you in here. These guys have probably played a good 100, 150 games, so it gets to the point where they just don't care and they just want to try different new tactics and stuff. So sometimes following logic might not be the best bet.
I'm still learning the one tactic.
Right. I know. This is your 3rd game or something like that. Yeah. These guys are like to the point where like, hey, we've meted it to this way, which we're going to met it back to what it is.
Oh,
and I'm
yeah.
going to try that. Yeah.
We'll do stupid stuff just because we assume
just
that
because
you
it's
don't
fun.
think we'll do the stupid stuff because they know
You
better.
mean like the twins earlier?
Or it's, hey, I'm about to play a 2-hour game. Why do I got to run this roll this way? I'm going to run it this way tonight and see what happens. Yeah, so just be prepared for all that crap. So have fun. This
Yeah,
is
and I was
designed
talking
and
to
fun on
Blake, and
Clocktower.
he was like, I don't understand. And it's like, Blake, don't try to understand things.
Yeah, so I just looked it up. I've logged 57 games since May 18th.
Oh my God. You played a whole lot more than that.
May. This
That's
not
just
last
May.
May.
Not
This
last
May.
May, this
This
May. And
May.
I've been
It's
playing
like every day.
since
So
last
you're talking
April.
about a good 200 maybe.
Oh, I'm way more than
Oh,
that.
more than
More than
that.
Okay.
Because I've been playing since
That's a lot.
last
That's
April.
true. That's yeah.
Oh wow.
If you bring me your phone, I'll show you how to set it up to where you don't.
Well, if this is the
All
way
right,
we're going to
anyways.
play,
Okay.
yeah, I was going to say, if this is the way we're going to play, I nominate Steven.
It's terrible.
All right, Luke. Luke nominates
Oh.
Steven.
No,
Luke, your
sorry.
accusation.
Y'all gonna operate.
Might as well. Someone has to get nominated, so nominate Steven.
That is great great accusation with might as well for Steven. I mean, can't go wrong with that. Steven, your defense.
Well, I gossiped that the demon was nominated day one, so if there's an extra death tonight, I might be the demon.
Well, I'll vote on that.
All right.
Steven is the gossip and the demon.
I would not like to be killed, but, you know, at this point, it doesn't look like that matters. I believe Candace, Lardell, and Blake are the evil team, because they're the ones not voting.
I
Okay,
haven't
well,
done it. I'm not hearing anything.
literally-
My mind works on
Alright.
logic, and I'm hearing none. I'll put my hand up, Steven. Were we cool now?
No, I
Let's
just
all
want,
do
I
it.
want to not
Let's
get
just pile it
executed.
on.
Oh my goodness.
So I put my hand down.
Do you actually not want to get executed, Steven?
I do not want to get executed.
No problem.
Thanks.
Oh, look at that was really easy. All right, we're gonna do the countdown.
I have never seen so many hands go up and down.
Oh my god, that's funny.
5's enough.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh,
sick.
I don't know what's
Oh,
going
man.
on.
What is
All
going
right,
on?
majority is 5, so Steven is on the chopping block. That is hilarious. All right, I'll give you guys a little bit more time to chat, and then we can kill Steven.
Well, we can't win the game if I die.
Wait, why?
Wait, huh?
So he is the demon.
Oh. That would
So
be
he
the
wasn't
only...
including all of us. Okay, gotcha.
No, there's only one role in the game that gets information, and that's me. So if you kill me, we're in trouble.
Are you trying to
I would
say
disagree
you're
with that, but
Chambermaid?
All right, Steven, I am starting the 10 count.
Well, I already nominated, so it doesn't matter. Chris,
I'm just informing you because you don't tend to know things.
Blake, could you save me?
based on what you told me, I think it might be good that you die.
Oh, wow.
But for your own good. For your own good.
For your
All
own
right.
good,
see, Blake's
Steven.
doing the best for you, you know.
I'll nominate Guami just for the heck of it.
Unfortunately, it's too late. Steven
Oh.
is dying, executed, and he does die, and we will open breakout rooms, but the game does not end, so.
Wonderful.
So that means there's a mastermind in play.
Yeah.
Great.
Well, that went poorly. The reason I was saying to Blake that I was hoping there wasn't a kill tonight was because I was hoping to pick the demon. And if I picked the demon, there wouldn't be a kill. However, now it was killed. So if there's a Zomboul or a Poe charging, which if there's a Poe, I think the Poe should charge, or if it's a Zomboul, there won't be a kill, which will lead them to believe that I was the demon. And then we won't execute tomorrow, which is phenomenal, because I was not the demon. What a messy game.
All right, looks like everybody's back. All right, welcome back, everybody. In the night, you learned that Lynn has died.
Oh, come on.
All right, and I will give everybody 6 minutes, and I'll open breakout rooms. All right, there you go. Have fun. We're killing.
Lardell?
Who's? Oh yeah, right. I was talking to Steven today. Later, Steven. Yes, hello.
It's like when I died, you completely forgot that I existed.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of. I was like, yes, he was off the board. Okay,
Got that off the... Alright, I'm going to your place.
cool.
Jen, can I get...
So,
Hello.
you're a new face.
I am indeed.
You say you're the
I
demon?
played-
You're the demon?
Yes, I'm the Shabala. I'm joking. No. No. I'm a good person.
A good person.
I'm a Townsfolk specifically.
Oh,
Yes,
I was like, he doesn't even know what they're called. I'm a good person?
I am good. Yes. In fact, since you're dead, do you mind telling me your role?
I think it works the other way around. That you would be more likely to tell the dead people since you're potentially the demon and I'm not.
That's fair. But here's a
Okay, so I'll just talk for a minute. So day one, I talked to Blake first. I always meme day one. I do not take day one seriously because nobody knows anything, especially in BMR where it takes several days to. Have you played BMR yet?
I played. I literally just played today. Yeah.
Okay,
First
so
game today.
it's a mess, and I did tell Blake one thing that was true, which was that I was hoping there wasn't a kill tonight. I told him that I was the Poe, and so if there wasn't a death, then he would have suspected that there was going to be 3 kills the next night. That was not the reason. However, I was killed, so it doesn't actually matter what the reason was.
I think I might have done you a favor. I don't know.
You think you did me a favor?
Ourselves in general.
Ourselves in general?
I
How's
don't
that?
know. It's like those memes can turn into like serious hang-up points later on. Cause no, I would get hung up on that. I mean, he could have been joking, but if he wasn't,
No. So there was a kill last night. So definitely. So I was thinking if there wasn't a kill today, that would mean either that I was the demon, or that there was a Zomboul. The Zomboul can't kill if. Well, technically that's not even true because there could have been an assassin that killed.
Yeah. Rough. Okay. I will say this. I can confirm somebody for sure. 2 people actually.
You can confirm because you're
2
the grandmother?
No.
Who can confirm 2 people?
I will tell you I am the gambler.
Ah, the gambler.
And this is what I did. So a person claimed to me that they were the tea lady, and you'll understand who this is in a minute. And I thought, okay, if the person next to them is good, I could gamble myself as a lie. And if I don't die, that means that those people, 1, the person who's is telling the truth, and 2, the person next to them is good.
Why is the person next to the tea lady good?
Because there's people on both sides.
Well, no. It's just that if we execute... So, the tea lady says, if your neighbor is executed, and both of your neighbors are good, then that's not how it's worded. But basically, if both of the tea lady's neighbors are good, and you execute... If we execute one of them, then they won't die. However, if...
I'm reading a different thing, because on mine it says, if both your alive neighbors are good, they can't die. And then I think that fits better because I did get myself as the innkeeper, which I know I'm not, obviously, and I didn't die.
Yeah, but so if they're both good, so who?
So Chris claimed to be the tea lady.
Okay, so you're thinking that means that Candace is good.
Candace
and you were okay voting on Candace. See, I believe that.
Yeah.
The only reason that wouldn't be the case is if Candace is the devil's advocate and she had protected herself.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
So.
And you gambled the tea lady?
No, I gambled myself because I know for sure myself is the gambler, right?
Well, you
so
shouldn't.
I gambled myself as the innkeeper because I know that's wrong.
Did you gamble yourself as the innkeeper last night?
Yep.
Then you should have died.
No, that's wrong. I should have died, but I didn't. And that's because Chris it's probably the tea lady Candace.
You tried to kill yourself.
Yes. Because here's my thing, right? If I died, I know that either A, Candace is evil, or B, Chris is lying to me, which means he's a minion or a demon.
Okay, well at this point I'm going to trust you because what you're saying is so much nonsense that either you're like the sharpest uptick there ever was, or you're good. Which I'm going to say you're good, and that means that because Candace was good dying, and that checks out with the story. So there's so much working in your favor. So I was the Exorcist, which is why I did not want to die, and that was why I told Blake that I was hoping there wasn't a kill because I was hoping to pick the demon, and if I had picked the demon, then there wouldn't have been a kill.
So that's 4 people we can clear. That's a
lot. In theory, we could all be lying.
If I'm not lying, if I am not lying.
Well, you could just be the goon, and that's why you didn't die, is because you weren't actually the gambler. But
so, assuming I am not a foul liar, we can assume that those are good. So that brings it down to Gwambi, Blake, Luke, Jen, and Mark.
Yep, I like it. So you gambled yourself last night as
The Innkeeper, because
the
I know that's
Innkeeper.
wrong.
Got it. All right, I'm happy with that.
Cool, let's go see
Unfortunately,
what we get.
I didn't gain anything. I whispered with Blake. That was my only whisper, and I don't really know that I gained any information. He acted like he was trying to figure it out, which, you know, that doesn't really mean anything. Lynn died, so she's probably good, because evil wouldn't kill themselves. And, of course, they have no idea. Oh,
Yeah, so it would be the day push mark.
Okay.
All right, everybody, nominations are open. Let's have more fun.
Okay, so Jen and Blake, they'd probably kill me first night they could.
Oh, that's
Fair enough.
a spicy accusation.
I definitely would not.
To be fair, I think if it was the opposite, you would probably kill me too, Lynn.
Like you didn't say Guami.
It is always
Um,
Guami option.
Choosing to trust Kwame for now.
I highly recommend killing Lynn on night one.
You're already dead, so I know you couldn't have done it.
No, I'm the Zambul.
Oh, he might be the zombie. I'm about to say he might be the
If
zombie.
you were the Zambul, you wouldn't have gotten a kill.
Oh, you're
No,
so
that's
you're
fair.
so smart, Guami.
Too smart. I'm joking.
It was my assassin that killed her.
Oh, right.
You're my assassin.
You didn't even whisper yet.
So, did anybody get any information they feel comfortable sharing from the last night? Or even
Yes,
this morning?
I gossiped that the demon was in the bottom half, and then I died.
See, you
Did
ask
you
stupid
gossip that?
questions, you get
It's
stupid
interesting.
answers.
Since you just said last round that you gossiped that the demon was nominated.
Oh, well, that wasn't really my gossip.
Lord.
Your gossip doesn't matter because you said you were an information role.
Lardell, I'll give you one true factual piece of information in this game, and that is Steven is a troll. And yet you're going to fall for it every single time.
I'm very gullible, yes.
No, he gets crafty with it. I'm not gonna take that.
Oh
away
no,
from
I
him.
bet yeah,
Steven gets crafty with it.
and I applaud it. And you're gonna bow when you get trolled, but you're gonna fall for it, and he's gonna troll you. It's
Yeah.
and it's hilarious.
Oh, I
Anyway,
All right.
Lynn, did you find out any more information or not?
Choosing what we talked about is accurate. With everything, I think everything lines up there. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay.
I do highly recommend killing Blake, Luke, Jen, or Mark.
has anybody done any gossip yet today? Because I was gonna do a day 2 thing, so I have a.
I've got 4 things showing
Has
up.
anybody gossip yet? All right, here.
I feel like Luke,
I
Jen, and
actually
Mark.
agree with Steven. I think that's a little scary, but
Oh, I see. So Blake. Okay, from Blake down. Okay, that's
Yeah,
just
Blake
went up.
down.
All right, perfect. All right, then that's fine. I don't need to do it. I got it. All right, perfect.
I already made my feelings clear to someone, so I'm
Should
good.
we nominate
Whatever
them?
people decide.
Is there a day 2 marker? Where does the day 2 gossip?
I haven't done it yet, but I'm just gonna use that little where Steven has the asterisk demon from down there.
Yeah, I like using the demon as a deliminator.
Is that a word? Deliminator?
I don't think that's how you
We
pronounce
knew what
it.
he meant. We knew what he meant. You know.
Yeah.
Denominator.
Steven just likes using the demon. Full stop.
Delineate? Shit. Where were we going with that?
Guys,
Like,
if we
I
can,
knew what he meant.
when you like in computer programming, you do a thing and it like splits and concatenates things.
I'd like to make a nomination for Blake.
All right. Lardell nominates Blake. Your accusation.
I really want to hear. I just really want to hear Blake talk because I haven't heard him say a word. That is it.
That's
I
interesting.
need to hear something from Blake.
I have actually
because
said words. Sorry.
Huh?
No, sorry. Yeah,
because-
this is your.
It might also. I'm also with my ears. I don't know, but also because I have due to my information, I have a reasonable number I've narrowed it down to. So.
All right, Blake, your defense.
Yeah, I am a townsfolk. I have actually spoken. I have a reasonable number. I've narrowed it down to as well. I would probably nominate Luke or Jen today. I am a townsfolk. I would like to not die. I would love one more night. You know, that's all I have for now.
Anybody want to
No,
add any
I
further
was
information?
Have you hard claimed anyone, Blake, yet or not?
I have not hard claimed. I don't think I really ever hard claim unless I have to.
Yeah, you have.
Unless I have to.
I think we should kill
Probably
him.
later in the game.
Kill him.
I think Blake's a good kill now.
Yeah,
Or
I don't think so.
I'm actually not a good kill now.
All right,
I mean,
I'm gonna
Because something
start
you
the
said has
countdown.
convinced me, so I think he's
I'm gonna start it with Guami. Here we go.
I'm gonna try using my dead vote day
Oh,
one.
you're a devil. No, wait, why? Okay.
That's again. Remember the information that Trey gave you a minute ago.
All right.
You forgot
one
already.
is not enough. I mean, Guami didn't even vote. That should tell you something. All right.
I trust Blake. I don't know why.
It means Guami's evil.
I appreciate that. Well, there's potentially information out there. I am going to nominate Luke. I want to hear what he has to say. If depending on what he says, I'm willing to not put my hand up, but there's reasons I want to hear what he has to say.
Luke, your defense?
Night or day one, I hard claimed straight away to Mark who I was. I then did a 3 for 3 with Lynn, and on the day the day after Lynn died, so day 2 today, I then hard claimed to Lynn. I think Lynn can trust as a whole, and me and Mark only spoke the first time, but I think Mark can trust what I said the first time. I am definitely a townsfolk, so.
Lynn,
I don't think this is a good kill right now.
Mark,
Okay.
Mark, you don't? Interesting.
I think Jen's a good kill.
All right, everybody. I'm going to start the countdown. It's going to start with Blake.
You think you're a good kill, Jen?
What's that?
You think you're a good kill?
Yep, I do.
Okay. Okay.
One person knows why.
Okay.
All right, 2 is not enough. Candace, just FYI, you're not your seat. But what else is new?
Right.
I know, right?
Always pushing me out of my seat. I don't understand.
I don't know why either. All right. So 2 is not enough. Nobody's on the chopping block.
I nominate Jen.
All right. Luke nominates Jen. Your accusation.
I believe Jen just said he would be an alright kill for now. So,
Jen, what would you like to add to that?
I do think that this is a good kill, unless we can find something better. But if we did happen to find something better, there is a chance that it could cause people to be imbibing. But I could be imbibed right now. So either way, it's good.
This is
can I ask you a question?
Jen.
What does that word mean?
Imbibing?
To drink.
Imbibing? Yeah.
Imbibe into imbibe.
I'm like, what are you saying?
It's drinking alcohol.
Gotcha. All right, we'll start the countdown. It's gonna start.
I don't think this is a good kill.
What if this is a mastermind play?
It could be. We'll have to kill him again tomorrow.
How could it be a mastermind play?
Steven was the demon.
That's what I'm kind of
Right,
thinking.
and if Jen is the minion, then
Guys, this is terrible.
He would.
Yeah, you're right. But yeah.
All right, 3 votes is not enough, so nobody is on the chopping block still.
Okay, I strongly recommend, and I said I want you to kill me yesterday, and you did, and now let's do it again. I want to kill Mark today.
We have to kill somebody. It's BMR, folks.
Yep, Mark.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Is there any in particular reason?
Yep, because I thought it was Blake, Luke, Jen, or Mark, and we failed to execute any of them. So Mark is the only one that can be killed.
Why do you think that?
Because I'm a big brain.
I have something in my head, but I'll wait till tomorrow.
Should we kill
All right,
Steve.
Steven, I'm
just in
starting my
case
10
he's,
count.
Yeah, somebody nominate Mark.
I can't.
I can't.
Blake.
I can't.
Are you the demon?
I already-
Nominate Mark.
I also don't.
Bart, he's already nominated.
Candace.
I nominate Mark. Oh, we nominate Mark.
Thank
I'm
you.
on different.
All right,
What if-
Candace nominates Mark. All right, Candace, you're accusation.
I defer to Stephen.
I think the lower half is where the evil team is, and Mark is the last person that we can kill in the lower half. So I think that makes a lot of sense.
Okay, Mark, your defense.
I mean, I don't actually know where the whole lower half thing came from. Is that a gossip?
Check the
Yeah.
chats.
Yeah, I don't know where that's come from. I'm not a bad player. Like, yeah, I've really not got any information to be able to back it up with one way or the other.
Oh, I'd give him as like a 70% chance of being evil.
All right, I'm going to
Yeah,
start the
like, I
countdown.
think-
It's going to start with Jen.
Based off what I know on what his role is, I think he's a good kill.
Are you gonna vote? Oh, Lynn can't vote.
I would if I could.
Yeah.
I can't.
All right, we need a couple more votes here, guys. I'm not voting, so.
What if there's a mastermind, guys? What if there's a mastermind?
Oh crap.
Well, then
No, I don't.
hopefully he is the mastermind then.
All right, so we
So,
got
I mean,
No, it's
5
gonna be
is
a-
enough.
Okay, so you're trying to say that Lynn was the demon and she killed herself last night?
No, no.
No, that I was the demon, and then
That
the
Stephen was.
assassin. They're all nuts. They've all lost their minds. It's the new meta. No minds.
It can't be right. Oh Lord, it is.
All right, I'm starting my 10 count again.
Oh, we lost. Oh God.
Do we want to go for it, or do we want to go for Steven just to be safe?
I was thinking
nominate
Stephen.
No,
That's
I
a
think
terrible
it's a good
decision.
kill.
Well,
Did I
I'm gonna
actually hear a
buy into
nomination?
Steven.
Yeah, and Mark did nominate Steven to be fair.
Mark's nominating Steven. All right.
Oh, this is not. No.
on the
All right,
on the off chance
so,
it is that's
Mark, you get an
that
accusation.
scenario where Stephen is a Zumble and we got lucky first time and the assassin took out Lynn.
All right, Steven, defense.
The only person I talked to on day one was Blake, so unless Blake was evil or the assassin, that doesn't really hold water because my evil team wouldn't have known that I was the Zomboul. I'm not the Zomboul, for the record. There was a kill, so I'm not evil. Not the demon, at least. But
All right.
lower half.
I'm going to start the countdown, and it's going to start with Mark.
Sorry,
right.
Mark. Nothing personal.
I don't
Yeah,
think
I'm sure you're a
Steven
swell
has
guy.
a character.
Mark also gave no helpful information, so I'm okay with killing him.
You didn't either, for the record.
Oh, I absolutely did. I
Yeah, you
mean,
said I'm not going to give my information. I never
but
give
then-
my
'cause the-
information.
My information's out there.
He gave his accusation or his yeah. Who
All
he
right,
thought
2
was.
is not enough to dethrone Mark. So
It's a valiant effort.
Midnight Madness. Midweek Madness.
Join us
episode of
tomorrow
Road
for the
Clocktower.
Sinner's Saloon.
Oh my gosh, that was awesome.
all right, and with
I
that,
wanna
Mark
play that
has
again.
died, and the game
Fine.
continues.
Oh,
So everybody, go to your breakout rooms.
I don't know what Mark is. But the strategy of killing the people that are not confirmed has always worked pretty good. So I think Lynn was good because she died, unless she was the assassin that killed herself, which would be super confusing. I think she was good, which means that there are 3 evil people between Gwami, Blake, Luke, Jen, and Mark. And even if Mark was good, the odds of... Like, it's just a good kill, in my opinion. I don't think killing Jen made sense. He's either the sailor, which I think is the more likely thing, or the DA or the demon. I'd be fine killing him today, because if he thought he was going to be DA protected yesterday, yeah, I'd be fine with killing him today, personally. we'll say that if there, I can't even. Now the possibility is still there that the Shabaloth is in play and they killed me and Lynn. So like even if the professor raised me, the suspicion could be that I was a sunk kill to a Shabaloth. However, that's also weird. I don't know that there actually is a professor, or that they would want to resurrect me at this point. Kind of would like to talk to Guami. Like, the thing that's useful is talking to the people that I don't have the roles for. I don't really need Candace because I know she's good. I mean, I wouldn't mind learning what she is. However, oh, the DA could have protected Lardell. That would have been super weird, though. I don't actually think that would have worked.
All right, looks like everybody's back. All right, in a sentence that is often spoken in BMR way too many times, nobody has died in the night. So I will give everybody 5 minutes.
This would be the day I might not want to kill.
All right, Jen, I would like to talk to you.
That's good.
All right.
You know what? Blake, let me talk to you real quick.
Who was that? Me?
I'm going to you.
Yep.
Hey,
Yeah, we can
Chris,
chat.
you want to talk?
Yo ho ho.
What's up?
And a
Do I
bottle
need
of
to
rum.
say, considering I pretty much outed myself last round?
Yeah, so here's the thing. I don't like killing people that are good. It just seems like a waste. However, I will say that if you were willing to die yesterday, then potentially you thought you were DA protected, and maybe today would be the better day to kill you.
Fine with me
Because
too.
if you were lined up to be protected, and then we kill you today and you don't die, then I'd be likely to believe. Because like if we had killed you yesterday and you didn't die, I would have been like, well, we need to kill him again today.
Yeah,
But we
makes
got to
sense.
kill yesterday, and then if we don't kill you, it's kind of like, well, whatever.
So here's the only thing, depending on what happened with what I know from another person, everyone could be drunk
Why?
right now if Mark was evil.
Ah! Who's claiming to be the minstrel?
Me.
You're the minstrel.
That's what I meant yesterday. So
Oh, I thought you were... Why did you... I'm so confused. You wanted to die.
Correct.
Because you
There's
think the
two
minstrel's a bad
scenarios.
role.
Well, it depends. It depends on a couple of different scenarios. So there could be a demon that got drunk. So it could have been actually my power went off, but I also could have been drunk myself, in which we know that there is either a Zomboul in play or a
The Zomboul cannot be in play unless the assassin went off on the first night. Or the Godfather, I guess.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Well, because the Zomboul only kills if we don't execute.
Yeah. So there's like I said, there's two scenarios that could have happened yesterday. I was fine. There was some talk between me and somebody else that Candace really wanted to die, so we didn't know if that was going to happen. But I don't mind, but I also don't think that it's good to kill a good person too.
So why do you want to die?
I don't necessarily want to, but I'm fine with it. Because,
why are you fine with it? That's the part I want to understand.
I don't know. Maybe I'm misreading this, but minstrel dying, or minstrel, not minstrel dying. Sorry, a minion dying while I'm alive drunks everyone, right?
Yes, and that's good, right?
Depending on what role. I mean, it's
100% good because we just confirmed that Mark was a minion.
Okay.
That's the thing about your role. You drunk everybody, but there's not confusion about that. Because that's the only reason that there wouldn't be a death at night, except for the other 5 reasons.
Yeah. Okay.
But basically, so here's the thing. The logic of the bottom half was 100% sound. I try to come off as a chaotic madman, and that way I can say things and people think there's no reason for that. But there's very good reason for that. So basically, at this point, I think the evil team. There's 2 out of 3 evils between Guami, Blake, and Luke. That's what I believe. So if we kill Guami, let's say, and there's no kill tonight, then I would say Guami and Mark were both minions. However, I would go after Luke personally, since I said Blake, Luke, Jen, and Mark, and I haven't previously talked about Guami, and that way it keeps the same chaos alive. That's what I think.
Okay. I do have a claim from Guami, so.
Would you want to share that with me? You don't have to.
I will leave it to him to share.
I don't.
That,
Well,
just
no.
in
But see,
case,
here's the thing: is that if you share it with me, then he won't know that I have it. I'm confirmed good.
What were you? And then I'll let you know what he was.
Well, I just thought if I said the words I was confirmed good, that might be good enough. I'm not, but.
I was gonna say I don't know that you're confirmed good, honestly, because there still could be a couple scenarios.
Oh, well, here, let's put it this way: if you were the minstrel, let's put it this way: if you were the minstrel, then you know that I wasn't a minion because somebody would have died. Nobody would have died night 1. Nobody. Everybody would have been drunk. And if I was the demon, then I would have had to been the Zambul, and somebody died. So I am confirmed good if you're the minstrel.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, Guami told me he's the sailor.
Okay, that's what I thought you were.
That's why I insinuated that I could be drunk, because he said he chose me.
Well, you obviously weren't drunk, and I will tell you, I don't know if you're aware, but typically the storyteller will drunk the sailor if they pick a good player.
Yeah, I'm not super aware. I've only played. This is my second time playing PMR, so I'm not as familiar.
So
with it,
in the almanac, it kind of like has more information, and what it says is that maybe 75% of the time, maybe 90% of the time, if the sailor picks a good player, make the sailor drunk. If they pick an evil player, make the other player drunk. Okay. So it's kind of a thing where the sailor picks somebody, and then you try to execute the sailor, and then the sailor can relay whether or not who they picked.
So I'm gonna do it. Okay.
Okay.
I don't think that you should share if that's what you're gonna do.
All right, everybody is back.
You don't know what I was going to share.
Well, I don't know that I trust you to make these decisions.
You know what? You know what, Stephen? I've made up my mind.
Listen. No, Candace, let's talk tomorrow.
I'm going to do what I want to do. No, today I'm going to make a big girl decision.
No, Candace, can we talk tomorrow?
No, because it's not going to be a tomorrow.
Okay, well,
I got this all figured out.
No, I got it figured out too. I'm just going to say something, and then you can do your big girl thing or whatever. But I think Luke's the demon.
You think Luke is the demon?
Yeah.
Okay. Why?
You think Luke is the demon? Why do you think it's Luke, and the fact that out of his compadre, how do you figure that he's the demon and not his counterpart?
I don't know what that means. I don't know anything.
Oh, Steven, shit.
Look, Steven, please, for me, please, for my sake of mind.
I got everything figured out.
No, but that's
everything. What? Who is? Okay.
You'll get used to us.
I am so sorry, evil team.
I promise you will not.
I feel like everybody's like, yeah, we got Master Plan. I'm just like, yeah.
So I would just like to say some things. There are a couple of things that I know, and I'm good for taking in information and then not outing other people. So that's why I feel okay saying like a list of things, and so it doesn't out where all the information comes from. There are a couple of facts that are on the ground that I know everybody does not know. Okay. One of the minions is a godfather. There is an outsider in play. Okay. 2, we had a sailor who ended up becoming drunk. And if we meta things a bit, but not meta things at all.
Candace, you can meta me all day long. I don't mind it. I have fun.
Not what I'm doing. That's not what I'm doing. I'm just not doing that. Not doing that at all. But quite often, you know, if there's a very important evil person, it may not progress the game for that person to be drunk, and maybe the sailor would be drunk instead. So that's pretty important, you know, to take note of. So we have a minion that's pretty inert and a highly likely demon candidate. And I know for a fact that they've been in cahoots a couple of times.
Could you just say
These
the
three.
candidate?
Oh. What? So I thought that you needed this as part of your figuring everything out.
Well, I have two
Now
people
you
in
want
mind,
to
and
rush me.
no, that's fine. It's just that I named a person, and there's a second person in
haven't
my
gotten
mind.
to the
And
egg.
if
I
you say
haven't.
the person, well, it'll
Can you,
help to fill in.
Steven, she's getting
Yeah.
there. I
No,
think.
I know.
No, you're
Let
gonna
Candace
hear
tell the
this
story.
useless story about eggs, Stephen. You're gonna sit there and hear it.
It just.
Our nominations
This is
open.
story time is now.
Go to your room.
It's Candace's story time.
Our nominations open.
Sure.
I'm gonna do something I never, ever, 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 ever
Get to the
in
point,
all of
Candace.
Eggland do. I would like to nominate Kwame.
All right, Candace nominates Kwame. Would you like to add anything to that ever?
Yep, and I'm suspicious of you because you hadn't asked me to talk. On top of all of that other stuff, I know that the sailor picked you, and the sailor was made drunk. So I think you're evil, and you're in cahoots with Luke. So either you or he are the demon. That's what I think.
Kwame, say some words.
He's made you.
You're telling me we have another sailor in play? I'd like to know who this sailor is because I thought that was my role.
Because that's a double claim from what I've heard.
Yeah. That's
Did you know that, Candace?
I was going to ask you. I was like, how did you know about who the sailor's picking? Because you haven't
wicked
talked to me
confused
all game yet.
Well, yeah. Somebody has confessed to being a sailor.
So I was like, how did you know the sailor was drunk? They didn't even die.
Maybe they did.
So the only other thing I want to say is, first night I chose Steven. So if you were an information roll that you got on anything on the first night, it's drunk. Maybe, possibly.
Nope.
Okay, all right.
All right, folks, we will start the countdown. Starting with Candace, who is actually in her seat. Congratulations.
Oh my goodness, we're killing him?
We should not kill me.
Let's kill Luke.
It's the other sailor that's the issue here.
I'm good
Look
with
at that.
Kwame or Luke.
If you're a sailor, then
Mark, don't. What are you doing?
He's evil. Don't even worry about what he does.
Mark.
I know he's not the sailor.
But
Really?
still, that doesn't help.
All right, so Mark uses his dead vote, and 5 is enough to put Kwame on the chopping block.
Wow. And then if he doesn't die, should we kill him again tomorrow?
Yep.
Oh my goodness, that's so dumb.
All I want to say.
BMR. You knew we were going to make dumb decisions when you decided to play this today. Every time we play BMR, we make dumb decisions. That's what we're going to change the nickname to, Dumb Decisions.
Let's get Luke.
Just first quickly, all I want to say is the reason that there might not have been a death last night might have been because of me, but I won't say anything more than that.
Oh.
It's Kwame. Okay, cool. Thank
Also, could have been because of me.
Potentially.
Could have been because of me.
It might have been because of me, because I was the Zambul, and we executed him.
Could have been true.
Because of me.
It could have been
because of me. It could have been because of all of us.
It could have been because the moon is rising badly.
I'm gonna nominate Luke.
Bad decisions rising.
Okay.
Kwame nominates Luke. All right, your accusation.
I don't think I'm a good kill. I am Townsfolk, but if you want to kill me, I mean, I think Luke might be a better kill though.
I don't think we should tie it.
It's Kwame. I have it in my head.
Luke, your defense.
Everything makes sense to me.
I just told Gwami what I was, and if he thinks I'm a better kill, then I really do think he is the demon then, because
You're expendable.
I just told him what I was.
You're an expendable
and,
minion. You are expendable minion. And that's okay. That's okay.
I'm genuinely not a minion.
I don't know if he's a minion either. Oh.
But you know, I hard claim to Gwami just there what I was and stuff, and I'm definitely not a better kill than Gwami.
No, it's not.
I will say to the meta that if there was a crazy person to double claim, it's Gwami.
All right, folks, we're gonna start the countdown. It's
Oh,
gonna start
wait.
with Blake, and this is on Luke.
I will
Currently,
vote if it gets a
Kwame
kill,
is
but
on
I'm
the
not,
chopping
obviously.
block with 5 votes.
I don't want to tie it, but I'm voting just for my
I'll vote if we can get a kill.
radar. Don't tie it. Don't tie it. We don't need 5, but if
You're doing flower girl chicks.
no. I just vote how I feel.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna beat it.
Okay, 2 is not enough.
Wow.
All right, I'll start my 10 count.
I don't think it's that easy, but it might be. But it might not be.
Candace, can we talk tomorrow?
Hopefully the mark's not the demon and there's a mastermind. That'd suck.
Candace?
Yeah, we can talk tomorrow.
Okay.
No one wants to talk to me. That's fine.
You were just talking to somebody. You were talking to people.
Have some eggs ready.
Kwame has been executed, but he doesn't die.
Almost.
Game continues.
Like he could be a sailor.
DA?
A sailor!
Maybe. I've never seen him in a boat.
All right, tomorrow. My goodness. All right, so this is absolutely ridiculous. I don't know why Luke would think potentially he caused it, and then everybody said it. I think Blake and Luke are evil. I think Gwami is the sailor. He claimed. I don't know. Who else was the sailor? I'm so confused. What did Mark claim to be? Mark was clearly a minion. I don't know. Well, we didn't kill anybody. Alright, I'm gonna go print some labels.
All right, looks like we got all 11 people here. All right, everybody. In the night, you learned that Jen has died. And I will open breakout rooms and give you guys 5 minutes again.
Candace?
Yes.
My place?
She wonders why I can't talk to her.
Gwami, you can join us. You can join us, Gwami.
Okay.
I mean,
Why can't
yeah.
I join?
Mark, can I talk to you?
Can I join?
I don't mind if Lynn joins.
Okay, thank you.
Candace doesn't like it, though. It's my place.
I'm just mad I got to walk all the way down yonder because my room
Come on.
is right there.
All the way down here yonder. Party.
I just like to feel included. I like because
Yep, I included you
because.
because.
What do you think this is?
Thank you.
Okay.
I've never seen that boat. I don't think that's a real boat. I think that's a.
That's a ghost ship.
CGI boat. That's what I think that is.
All right, so seeing as now there's a ton of people in here, I don't actually know how free I should get, but y'all have blue thumbs on my my thing. I legitimately think that literally it's Blake and Luke are both evil.
I think it's Blake.
You think what, Blake? What?
Could be Blake.
So here's the deal. Gwami is the sailor. He hard claimed to Jen, who I am legitimately confirmed to, because Jen was the minstrel, and when I was executed, there was a kill that night. So either I was the Zamboul, which I couldn't have been because there was a kill, or I was a minion, which I couldn't have been because there was a kill. Like, if I was a minion, there legit would have been everyone drunk. The only possibility is that I was the Zomboul and the assassin
Gossip
killed.
was true.
Yeah, the
Or
gossip.
was
Yeah,
true.
yeah. Any other killing role, but I would have to be the Zomboul. So I mean, if you want to
Who's
kill
actually
me,
supposed to be the gossiper? The
I
actual
don't know if
gossiper?
there is a gossiper.
Mark is
Mark.
doing gossip. Yeah.
Now I do know of a tea lady. Do you care to share about that, Candace?
I heard about Tea Lady as well.
I am aware of someone claiming that.
Well, so I'm not gonna out that information, but I wouldn't mind if you did.
I don't care to out that
That's fine.
information.
Well, it's between Chris or Lardell.
Yes, that's correct.
So I feel confident about my neighborhood.
Yeah. Well, that's why I think it has to be the lower half.
That would make sense. But what the crazy part is that y'all are gathering that Mark was claiming the gossip because of now this is my first time playing with him. I know he's been playing in a couple of he said he's been playing in like 9 or 10 games. But I mean, now unless he lied to me because he thinks I'm evil.
He lied to you because he's evil.
Obviously, because he said straight out that he was the sailor, and he went back to reread about the role because he was trying to figure out how he died. He was like, "Oh, if you or they." Oh, he said because I was trying to figure out how I died.
Who told you they were the sailor?
Mark.
Oh.
So there was
that was after he was dead.
There was
and
a
I said,
living minstrel
did you
when he
shoot?
died. So either the minstrel prevented the death, or it was another tea lady save.
I chose.
Okay.
But then Jen died, which I actually like it that Jen died, because in my book that means he was good, which validates the story that we're creating, which means that it's literally Blake or Luke. And we do have 2 kills left. But we don't actually know what demon type it is. There was 1 kill, 1 time.
We know it's not the Zomboul.
That is true.
Correct.
Well, unless there's the assassin
Could
or...
it be Puka, guys? Could it be Puka? Because
Very
there
well
was no
could be.
death one.
Yeah, I don't think anything's 100% ruled out.
Were you anything that you could have known if you... Well, no, you died during the day. And you died during the night. Was it anything that would have cued you in that you were poisoned?
I was the innkeeper, so I mean, I never really got a chance to figure that out.
Here's the problem, y'all. I would like to get this right because I would like to remain lazily good.
Lazily?
Lazily good. Okay.
Are you the goon?
I am.
I figured you were the outsider.
And I have not been touched because it would upset the balance of my neighborhood.
Wait.
It would upset the balance of my neighborhood. I have not been touched. I have not seen Trey at all.
You could have been picked by a good player and you wouldn't be told.
Okay.
Or you could have been picked by an...
I picked Candace last night.
Or she could have been picked by an evil player and then lied to us.
Okay, so then I'm cool with... No.
Okay.
Because see, here's the thing. Chris had a good idea. So So do you know what Chris and Lardell are?
Not a clue.
I do.
Chris is claiming Tea Lady.
Lardell's gambler.
The gambler.
And he gambled himself as the innkeeper.
I found out Gwami was potentially the sailor first, and that left gossip for you, but
literally, there's like 1 player who's gossiped every day.
Hello, Candace.
Hello. I just want to say that. So I was wrong.
All right, everybody. Nominations are open.
It turns out Gwami does have a boat.
Be right today. He doesn't. I've still not seen him on a boat. Okay. That tickled the crap out of Trey. That tickled the shit. Right. I don't want this purple, this CGI boat. I don't care the boat is purple. Purple, yeah, that's neat. But yeah, distressed purple wood is a really rare find. But yeah, no.
How much did that boat cost you? That purple wood's expensive.
What kind of mold does it have to be to turn it?
Fine, I'll go back to my tea lady.
I guess.
Okay.
Is that on the boat?
Yes. Why not?
So, Candace, you think Guami's good?
I now think that he is good.
Oh Lord. Okay, because there are roles that are being claimed that one of which I know for sure. I know for sure there either is a sailor or an innkeeper due to some very finicky
Yeah.
meta on my
Yes.
end because of where
Yeah.
my role is. I'm like, okay, this is gonna sound weird, but how long does it take for Trey to get to me? And I count in my mind
That's
how
legitimate.
many roles would he go by to get to me, and I've counted 2. I would say
He
Amber
didn't. He
had taken
didn't
about
know.
2. I don't know.
He didn't know.
This is
Yeah.
He
all
doesn't know.
speculation.
I love it.
So
I
I've
do
love
seen-
you
it.
do
I've-
you remember about me telling you about the end? You know, the button that pulls up the night order.
Yes.
I have
Okay.
That's
seen.
why. That's why.
Yeah,
I
I was
have
like,
yeah,
okay.
seen I have seen storytellers who purposely wait and by themselves before
Mhm.
going to somebody
Yeah.
because they want them to think that there's earth.
That's
Yeah,
what
the
they got
first.
come up with.
Oh, not only that, I will know roles that won't necessarily interact, and I will go out of order.
Yep.
So I'm
Sometimes
gonna
he,
mute. Because
no
every pet
rules
I
barred.
thought at this point.
No, don't. You're just like we're
I'm joking.
just.
I'm joking.
Yeah,
But
you get used to us.
If you want to know anything about how I run games, I've run games with 4 top 4 rolls and 0 top 4 rolls. You meta me any way you want. I'm gonna do. I'm
I
gonna
don't know
do
what
the
any
weirdest
of those
shit.
words mean, but it sounds cool. Okay, cool.
All right.
Trey does try.
I do random a lot. I'm like, yeah, let's just see what the heck happens. Because I'll tell you what, I have run so many games thinking that something will happen because I set it up a certain way, and it doesn't at all. So, and then I'll do random thinking, go, this is going to be a catastrophe, and it ends up being one of the best games you've ever watched. So, what up, Steven?
Candace, are you ready to nominate Luke today?
Sure.
Before you do
Not
that,
me.
before you do
Wait.
that,
Wait.
there's a newly dead player, and I'd just be interested if they have any information that they want to share. I mean, maybe you shared it privately, but I don't know if there's anything Jen you want to share publicly.
Blake, you should probably not try to protect your demon right now. The game's about to end.
It's not me.
Okay, well,
I'm fine at giving information. I don't know that it's going to be very helpful, unfortunately, because I don't think my power actually was the cause of the no kill. If I do the strategy correctly, Guami couldn't have lived if mine went off. So either Mark wasn't evil, or I was drunk, or some sort of situation happened. Because if my power went off, wouldn't Guami have been drunk and he would have died?
Yep, I really hate that you pointed that out. It really made things a lot less solved.
Shit. Trey, this is your game. I'm cussing. Sorry.
I have no. I don't care.
That's
Blake.
my only
Blake, you might be good, Blake.
I'm teaching the kid good habits.
I am a Townsfolk. I mean, I feel like you know what I am.
I don't think you're good. I don't know what you are.
That's fair. Okay.
We should talk tomorrow
I do not trust Jen. Of all the people I do not trust, Jen is the number one. I am 100% this opinion.
Luke, you said that the kill might be the lack of a kill last night might be because of you. You care to explain why that is? Since the worlds are up in the air, and we're likely going to kill you otherwise.
I've just hard claimed today to someone. I hard claimed to Lardell, and I think out of all the people I've hard claimed, they'll know why my role would have potentially saved it. But if you nominate me today, I probably will die. Lynn, I trust you probably the most. Do you think I should out myself now or not?
I think you're a good role to test and see if your ability works. That's my thing on you.
The only thing is, though, obviously it's all right. Yeah, might as well. I'm the fool. That's why I think I might have been targeted on day 392.
Oh, the fool.
The fool. Yeah.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Oh, I thought he was said he was feral.
Yeah, the fool. The fool.
Hold on, I need to relish. Wait a minute, please, everyone, pause. I need to relish this, in this moment. Wait a minute, I need to relish in this moment as a brown Southern woman. He added syllables to that word I've never heard put in there. Please, Luke, that is something that Southern people do.
No, we love that. Actually. We love it.
My family is just like that.
It's awesome. Like, and Guami makes fun of me all the time. He's like, I was like, yeah, can I get? Do you have a pen? He was like, a pen or a pen? I'm like, A pen, damn it, a pen. A pen.
So
A pen. You're supposed to know.
Speaking
Yeah, try
of
to pronounce
things,
cities in Ohio or Massachusetts and see how far you'll get.
I do. Well, look, I have to get a couple of Pennsylvania cities in for work. So
Steven?
yeah.
I just want to
Steven's
recap
hand.
what just happened.
Yeah.
In case
I got a
Are you
anybody.
in
safety can.
quicksand or are you like in a pool?
What? Who? Me? Quicksand. No. When I
You need
eat
a boat
when
or
There
I
you
life
go. Put that
preserver.
chair up.
when I eat or I'm evil, I go off camera so that you can't meta me. But I would like to
Instead of
say
eating
the
a
one
fuzzy
time
dip.
I did this, and Candace was like, "Steven, did you just fall out of your chair?"
I was like, is he okay? Sure,
Okay,
get back on here.
hold it. I just wanna recap what just happened. Luke. Oh, never mind. That's idiotic.
Luke is.
I
Luke
thought
is
I
the
had caught
clerk.
him in a lie, but it doesn't matter.
Nope.
Anyway,
I
to recap, I was gonna say reading is fundamental, but then I read and it turned out it was fundamental.
I hard claimed on day 1 to Lynn. I hard claimed on day 1 to Mark, day 2 to Lynn, day 3 to Gwami, and day 4 to Lardell. I might have been targeted on night 2, which is day 3, and that's why there's no kill. If that's the case, then there wouldn't be a puka.
so,
But
Dave, so wait, real quick, can you repeat that order you hard claimed in, right?
Mark day 1,
Uh-huh.
Lynn day 2,
Okay.
Gwami day 3,
And then me.
and then you day 4.
Okay, so here's the thing about that, right? Assuming you're telling the truth,
Yeah.
that means that it will make 0 sense for Gwami to be the killer, because why would he target the fool?
Mhm.
That's a waste of a kill.
No, I told Gwami on the. I told so the.
Yesterday, right?
Yeah, but so it was the kill would have been said by Trey. There was no kill, and then I told Gwami that I was the fool.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna need some nominations happening soon.
I kind of almost want, because we have 6, I want to nominate Candace.
No.
Okay.
I
Well,
forbid
He said
it.
he said he wanted to. He
He's
didn't say he
aware.
did.
He's
Oh,
aware
I
of
think
why.
Lord.
All right. So
He's
Gwami, your
aware of
accusation.
why.
Yeah. Due to Candace's role, I think that this would actually be a good kill.
Okay. Candace, your defense.
Um, I would agree with you on one hand, but I have not ruled out that you are not communicating with the demon, and I cannot rule out. I know what one of the minions is. The other one could potentially be a DA, and that could explain the sailor and the fool. But I'm okay with it. But it will, if we actually think we need to kill somebody, we need to kill somebody evil, and I am not that evil person that you need to kill.
I can confirm this 100%.
Well, I would also point out that we could go for Luke, and if he doesn't die, that would put us at 5 if the demon kills, which I would also think would
Which
make
I will
sense.
prefer.
Yeah, because
But-
I think he
but-
likely is evil.
But
Definitely good
Well, I am
character.
gonna start the countdown here on
if
Candace.
if Luke
And it's gonna
was
start with Chris
targeted,
K. Here you go.
he does not have his extra
Or
flag.
wouldn't
So
it,
if
wait,
we
wouldn't it
actually
be
kill
smart to
him,
double tap Gwami? Because here's what I'm thinking. We're assuming
could-
that it's a DA, right? And
I'm
you go to
I'm,
Luke.
I'd actually.
Well, I'm just saying hypothetically, if we're going off the fact that it's a DA and all that, it will be just smarter to double tap Gwami because they can't protect Gwami again. Instead of going to Luke, who might get protected by DA because he was the second most sus person, and then he can go, "Oh yeah, I'm the fool." I personally, I think you double tap. I think we double tap on Gwami.
Which is fine, but
All right,
I'm
is
also
that an
trying
official nomination, Largo?
Yes.
So
Okay.
here's the thing. I'm gonna
Lardell is
say this.
nominating Gwami. Lardell, your accusation.
Pretty much what I said. I think it's not saying that. Oh, I think 100% Gwami's the demon, but I think it just be smarter to get somebody else that's more possibly evil, especially with Gwami because he can't be protected again, assuming there's a DA. That is it.
Gwami, your defense.
Oh. I would probably die today, now that I think about it, considering my pick last night.
Yes, you will.
But I wanted to confirm something else. So now Lardell is on my list. Hint, hint.
Lardell.
Say my name. Okay, that's funny.
Hint, hint.
Say my name, he says. Say my name.
Oh, I'm so confused.
I dare
That
you.
was really weird,
What
but
is
we're
going-
gonna
what is
move
going
on.
on?
Are you the
That
method?
doesn't make sense.
And it's the
What
word
is
Lardell?
What is going on?
Lynn, do you see where I'm going?
No.
I think
He's
you're trying
stretching.
to suggest something in particular.
That none of
Might
us
be-
believe.
Right. Like that, yeah. So
And-
I get that you're on the outside of that, but like that's signed and sealed.
I was
I
gonna
don't know how
talk to you
that-
for a
I don't know
while,
how that-
Gwami,
Hold on.
but you're at
Hold
deep
on.
sea, so I
I
couldn't
need
talk to
everybody
you.
to retake their seat. My
Oh.
internet crapped out, and so
I'm
it
good.
turned everybody off.
I'm in.
Sorry.
I'm actually still in my seat. How did that happen?
It's gonna think it is. Just refresh and then take your
Oh.
seat. Because I'm the one. My internet. This is the 5th time
I'm
it's done
still
it.
in. I'm
We're
still
in.
in.
We're all in.
We're all
I'm in.
still
Yeah,
in.
I'm in. Okay.
Everything's fine.
Are you still
Well,
in,
it
Craig?
won't be when I log back in.
Well, then log back in,
There you
please.
go.
Yeah.
There you go. All right.
Claim the seat.
Yeah, this is the 5th time my internet today has crapped out. I have no
Now I
idea.
gotta now I gotta
can't claim my
refresh.
seat.
There it goes.
You got to
There it
refresh the
is.
page
I had
and
to
then
refresh
Refresh it,
again.
Gwami.
There we go.
It took me 3
Hold
tries.
on.
but
All
I
right,
got
sorry
it.
guys, sorry about that.
Hold on.
Wait, Guami's not in yet.
Right, start the vote.
Neither Mark and neither.
There we
Steven.
go. Okay.
Well, Mark doesn't have a vote, so.
All right, Steven's not in.
What?
You're not in your seat.
Your seats are
All right,
so
perfect.
tall.
All right, so sorry to cut all you guys off. I'm gonna go ahead and start the vote on Guami.
It's funny how it's 3 easy votes on Guami here.
Darn, how did if Jen had not said that? If Jen had not said
Oh
that.
my God.
Let's
What did
leave it
Jen
at
say?
3. We can still decide.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
because
leave it
we
at three.
still
That's
need to
perfectly fine.
discuss some other stuff too.
I wanted
Darn,
to,
if Jen had not said that.
I'm just trying to provide information.
Dang. Well, I mean, it threw
All right.
a loop in my
So
thought
that
pattern.
does put Guami on the chopping block.
I'm fine with. Oh, I'm fine with dying again, but
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
will
maybe this
pro-
isn't bad.
Who knows? But I wanted to
I just think
confirm
it's the
something
safest.
else, and I don't want to say it, but
So, did you say you picked Lardell last night?
no.
Okay.
All right, well, I will start a 10 count.
I think we should nominate Lardell
I
and kill Lardell.
No.
I
don't.
think that's a good kill.
I don't.
It's weird. Well, for the role he is, it might not be a bad idea. Okay, guys. I may have lost internet. Well, anyway, my internet appears to have crapped out, so I do not know if I will be finishing this game, which is quite frustrating. We have a weird internet situation where it goes to a house and then down here, and apparently somebody's sleeping in the room where all this stuff is connected, and possibly a child unplugged something or something. So, or yeah. So hopefully things can get unable to connect. Anyway, I'm still here. You can hear me. However, the way I have my video set up, it goes through Zoom, and Zoom is not able to connect. So this is a temporary at best solution. But I will be here, and hopefully I get reconnected before the game is over, and then I can vote on the demon, who at this point I'm convinced is Blake or Luke. However, there are, as always, holes in everything that I thought was rock solid, because as Jen pointed out, Guami would have been drunk if Mark was a minion. And Luke could be the fool, or Candace or Lardell could have been the demon pick, but if the demon pick was Candace, then she's now evil. Creates for a really confusing game. Anyway, hopefully I'll see you soon.
Steven, okay.
All right, good. So here's the thing.
what you missed, Steven, so far is nobody died at night, and some things are mechanically confirmed.
Yeah.
Okay, we're good.
Things are mechanically confirmed.
Yeah.
Does
No
somebody
one
want
died last
to?
night?
Is
I
this
don't know
morning?
why, but,
Is this morning?
It's brand new
whispers
morning.
are over. Nominations are open.
Oh, whispers are open.
Right. Can we
Whispers are over.
let's know
Over.
some information. Come on. What were you saying? Sorry, Candace.
Okay. So I'm pretty sure the demon does not know my role because the demon has not decided. Or the day that the sailor chose me would have been the day that the demon decided to bother me. And if I were drunk, nothing happened. And there would have also been no kill. Yeah.
Yeah, how were you drunk?
From the sailor?
If the sailor
No.
chose me.
Well, I don't know if I have
My
internet.
effect is not going to affect you.
Who's claiming goon?
I really wish that this wouldn't happen.
Also information now, guys. Come on, who's the goon?
Yep.
Come on.
I'll nominate Luke.
This is yeah, okay.
All right, Chris A nominates Lou. Hey, Chris A, your accusation.
Well, it's good. So it's either Luke or Blake. I'm more suspicious of Luke at the moment, so that's why I nominated Luke.
Luke, your defense.
I am really trying to find out information right now because I want to win as a good team. I'm really struggling to get information from people. I am a good person for sure. Please don't kill me. We are killing good people for no reason.
Okay. Any other pertinent information at the moment? Okay, we'll start the countdown. It'll start with Blake. Here we go.
So I have told my role to a few people.
We're gonna have to try. We're gonna have to shoot to kill me. We're gonna have to try to kill me now. It's just no other way. It's not gonna. The thoughts are not gonna go away.
Why are we?
Oh, I know.
This is what I'm saying. It
But
has to be either Luke or Blake.
2 is not an.
I nominate
Someone
myself.
nominate Blake.
This doesn't make any sense.
Nominates herself. Candace, your accusation and defense.
I just would. I know, but I would just like to clear my neighborhood of of any riffraff. If I'm the riffraff, get rid of me. So be it.
Actually, this is not a bad kill. Actually, makes sense.
It makes sense.
I have pertinent information when we get there.
Go for it.
So the problem is, Candace, we're basically giving the tools to the evil team to turn you evil. So if you don't die,
I got outed.
Well, that's why I think we should try to kill the demon so you can win.
Yeah.
Because you're going to turn evil and then you're going to lose.
Which unfortunately,
yeah, like killing you is basically guaranteeing that you'll be out at evil, which isn't a great situation.
Was there no death last night?
No, there was no death last night.
So I think that we should kill Blake, and if he's the demon, then you'll win.
You won't.
Well, if you're the demon, but the point is for Candace. Do you not care about Candace like I do?
With
real friend. That's why he gets on my nerves so badly.
I didn't nominate Candace. You nominated yourself.
Right.
Oh God. Okay.
But Steven's trying to talk me out of it.
All right, everybody. I'm going to start the countdown for Candace. It'll start with Chris A.
Since there was no kill, the demon could have chosen Candace last night.
That is the
honestly,
thing.
I am really just trying to find out information on what's going on. And I feel like people are being really reluctant to tell me what's going on.
Well, the problem, Luke, is that because of the way the cards fell, you're highly suspected as evil, so nobody wants to tell you anything. And I'm sorry that happened. If you are in fact good, which you're saying you are,
I feel bad. If
we are on your team, and we do want you to win, and we are all working to make that happen. However, we all think you're evil.
Okay, well, that didn't work either. Candace is not on the chopping block, so nobody's on the chopping block.
Let's go for Blake.
Let's.
That's the only choice. The only choice.
I mean, I'll come out before you nominate me. I am the gossip. I'm done gossiping because it's too risky that there's a kill. I actually thought night one, the Lynn death was possibly because of my gossip. You can check the chat for my recent gossip. There hasn't been a death the following 2 nights, so therefore it could have been wrong. But I am a townsfolk. It would be a bad kill at this point. The numbers are getting low. I am the gossip.
They're in a double claim. You're in a double claim.
Who's claiming it?
Mark did not told me he was the sailor.
Oh, okay.
What?
Yeah.
Yes, that's why I was talking about the sailor. That's why I was talking about the sailor.
Right. So I believe
Yes.
Blake is the gossip.
Well, this is the thing. It can't be me, Candice, or Lardell.
Why can't it
Why?
be you, Candice Solardell? I'm still waiting to find that out.
Again,
Let's
I understand what you're saying,
I
Chris.
mean, we
and
just have to say. You just have to say.
I've
We got
only
this.
played with
Hey guys, look right
Lardell
here.
once.
You see this?
Fine, I have to out the information.
That's fine.
I'm the tea lady.
Yep.
Night one, Lardell. Want to come up with your information, Lardell?
Yep.
Might as
I'm
well,
the
so-
gambler, and me and Chris basically had a plan to confirm both him and Candace. And so what I simply did was, okay, if I'm wrong and he is the true tea lady, I can die regardless if I get my gambler information wrong. So night one, I actually gambled as night one I gambled myself as something I knew I was, like the innkeeper. I didn't die, which confirms Candace is good, confirms that Chris is the tea lady, and those who
But
now
if-
can confirm that I'm the gambler.
Have you gambled yourself wrong again, or did you confirm other people? Because
I gamble other people as nonsense.
technically you could have been DA'd, or Candace could have
Not
turned
in the
evil.
middle of the night, he couldn't have.
No.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're
you
right.
wouldn't protect against a gambler.
Yeah. Plus, other nights I did gamble other people as information that they told me, and I purposely gambled away from it. Like I gambled one time, I gambled Blake as something crazy, and so I've been doing that just to keep the thing clear. And I knew that the only way that was dangerous was if Chris somehow died.
If Chris died or if I was turned,
Yes.
then it would have killed you for being wrong.
So basically,
All right, I'm
we
gonna
three
ask
are
for another
good
nomination.
non-demons.
Oh, you're useless
doesn't-
because you can't die. So no matter what, you're useless.
Yeah,
Your
I was
roll
gonna
is
say
garbage.
That's why he's been doing
Lardell's
as
Lard. Yeah.
Yeah.
Have we
So he's
nominated
been
The
Blake?
doing
gambler
non-
who can't confirm anybody.
Have we nominated
If he's a
Blake? Yeah,
gambler.
not sorry. They've been nominated
I
Blake.
mean, but he's essentially confirmed
let
the
it be
tea
known-
lady. You know. So
I think we
Did we
should
nominate
nominate
confirmed two
Blake.
other good.
Luke, every single time. I think he is the demon.
I nominate
I've
Blake.
tried.
All right, Luke is nominating Blake.
Okay, yeah,
Sorry, Blake.
that's fine.
All right, Luke, your accusation.
I know that I am definitely not the demon. If Chris is telling the truth, then it has to be Blake. Lardell, I told Lardell to gamble me on night 4, but that was without me obviously knowing that Chris was the tea lady, which does make Lardell's information absolutely pointless about me, because even if I wasn't the fool, he wouldn't have died if Chris is the tea lady. I wouldn't have told him to do that otherwise, but I had no idea Chris was the tea lady. It has to be Blake then, if this is the case. So
Okay, Blake, your defense.
No, I literally just gave you my information. I am the gossip. I'm a townsfolk. I think this is a last-ditch effort to kill a townsfolk.
Okay. All right, everybody. I'm going to start the countdown. It will start with Guami.
Did anybody track whispers aside from?
I
Gee,
have
okay.
some.
Are we gonna
Who
vote?
did-
Some, but
Who
not
did?
a lot.
Do
Who
not
did?
use a dead vote on
Who
this,
did
Steven.
Mark? Who
Nobody's
did Mark
voting.
talk to?
We needed
That's
a
a
vote.
mistake. Wow.
Luke on
Who did-
day one, and
Mark
me.
talked to Luke on day one, and
And me.
you.
Well, I asked Mark, but yes.
All right, 3 is enough to put Blake on the chopping block, and Steven used his dead vote. All right.
I'm glad my internet's back on so I can kill Blake.
Why? Okay.
You just wasted
Alright.
a dead vote, but that's fine.
We have
That's
to
fine.
kill. If this doesn't work, we have to kill Luke tomorrow.
on day 1, I only spoke to Mark and Lynn. I spoke to Guami on day 2.
What was your interaction?
Was it day 3?
What's your feel of Mark?
For me,
Yeah.
I honestly couldn't read it properly. Literally give me a
From
3
your
for 3.
interaction, what's your
He gave me the innkeeper, sailor, and gossip, and I just told him straight I was the fool. I believed him at the time, but
All right, everybody. Blake has been executed and dies, and the game continues.
Stop
Everybody
me.
go to your breakout rooms, please.
So Candace will turn evil. Right.
Guys, I was the fool, or I was the goo, and I know she's lying. What a mess. What a mess. My internet's back. Why was Blake so weird? Why wouldn't he tell me that he was the gossip? He's not the gossip. Luke is the demon. Hopefully they get 0 or 1 kills. Chris A will die. Or Candace. See, that's the thing. If they pick Candace, they don't actually get a kill. But they do turn someone evil. T-Lady. Lardell needs to pick Candace. Please have that happen. Gambler. Oh my word. Wow. We're idiots. Lardell, you're our only hope.
All right, everybody. Nobody died last night.
Lardell.
Could be a zombie.
I'll open the rooms. I'll give you guys 3 minutes.
I did not. I did not get visited. I did not get turned. Something is
Zombie. It
up.
could be a zombie game.
Lardell, can I talk to you?
Sure,
I told
yeah.
you, it's not. It's
All
not
right.
me.
Mhm.
It's
I
I'm
not
think
going
it
to my
is
place.
a zombie.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I do think it's a zombie.
Lardell, I'm
And
going to my place.
the gossip pasta.
I have 2 things to say.
Uh-huh.
A, I have more fun when I'm good. I hope that you can recognize that I was having a lot of fun at the beginning of the game. Because they're going to try to say that I'm the Zombool, which is not the case. However, it is technically possible. You could kill me again. If the demon kills after that, we'd still be at 3. We still could potentially win. The other piece of very important information is that you need to be picking Candace every night. Because Candace is the goon, the first person to pick her becomes drunk, and she turns that alignment. So if you pick her and then the demon picks her, she's not going to turn evil. Well, yeah, she would turn back good. We don't know. We actually don't know if she's good at this point. If she's evil, we have lost a vote. So basically, no matter what, you always need to be picking Candace.
Got you.
And here's the thing: even if your ability, which is not doing anything, doesn't do anything, it will keep her good. Like if you're drunk and you
That's
pick her, you're
something
still
that it can
picking
do,
her.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
I think it's Luke personally. However, there are holes in my theory, so I'm not really positive.
Okay, so here's the thing, right?
Yeah.
Here's the thing. So we vote out. Let's say we vote out Luke, and it's a zombie game, and it's somebody like either you or Guan, right?
Was there no kill last night? Oh, there.
No.
Yeah. So it could actually be any of the people that we've executed.
Here's
It
my
could be
thing, though,
Mark.
right? It could. Oh God. Only it could be in. I'm not saying this is true, but only it could be in my mind are Guambi, Blake, Steven, and Mark, right?
Yeah.
Steven, I believe you.
Okay.
I can't say I believe Mark too much.
The way I read Mark is the outed evil. Like he's accepted the fact that he's evil. He's accepted the fact that we know he's evil. Like that's the way I'm reading him.
So you think Guami's a sailor for real?
Yeah. But I could be wrong. Guami is pretty good at this game. So I lost internet and everything got wonky. Did we execute on day 4? We executed Guami on day 3 and he didn't die.
Yes.
Who did we execute on day 4?
That was Blake.
Blake.
Yes.
Was that day 5?
I'm looking at the order right now. Yeah, that was day 4.
Okay. So who died last night? Nobody?
No.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there are no, but see, that's wrong then because
I say okay.
I only have 5 deaths down, and there's 6 people that are
kill
dead.
Luke, and let's say one of us specifically has to be Chris who dies. And it's me and Candace left. Do we lose the game still?
Okay, so if it's a Zombool and we kill Luke, then nobody's gonna die tonight.
Okay.
However,
So I would say my first double tap choice would be Mark, but why would you?
All
Yeah,
right, everybody,
because
nominations are open.
And furthermore, everything in his three has been claimed by the other people who have been suspicious. He claimed Innkeeper, Gossip, and Sailor.
who did you
That was his
execute the day
three.
that I was gone?
What'd you say?
You disappeared in the nighttime.
So
what was the question, Stephen? I'm sorry, I didn't hear it.
Who got executed the day his internet went out?
I'm a little confused because it says that there's 10 people, but there's only 4 people alive. But I'm only seeing. Oh, so I.
So cause I'm just trying to figure out now. So on day 1, sorry, Stephen, we executed. Night 1 or night 2, however you call it. Did Lynn die at night?
Yes.
Yeah.
Day 2, did we execute Mark?
no, me, and I lived.
No,
Yeah.
no, it
So
was
after it was
Mark
Mark first
Mark
before you.
first.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're right. Mark
And
On
then
night-
nobody died that
Nobody
night.
died night 2, and then we nominated Kwame.
Guami didn't die.
Guami didn't
I'm
die.
one day behind.
Then I died.
And then did
Night-
Guami get executed the next day?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
And there was
Okay,
no
and
death.
died.
Ben, did you die? Did you die night 3? In the night in between Kwame not dying and then dying.
Yes, I did.
Right.
Yes.
Okay.
So, but wait.
So then, who died? Did anyone
No.
die at night 4? Who died after Kwame?
No, after
tonight?
Guami died, nobody died.
Nobody died.
Yeah.
And then after Blake died, nobody died.
Okay, that's fine. I didn't know.
So
Okay.
we need to go after the
We've
Zumbo.
had 3 nights with no death now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I would just like to say something, which is that if it is a Zomboul game and we kill Luke, the game will not be over. The only way that I think it's a Zomboul game is literally if I'm the Zomboul, and I am not, because you executed me and there was a death. So, like, if there was a reason for that death other than the demon,
The gossip prop.
I think that's the only way, because, like, after we killed Mark, there was no death. After we killed Guami, no death. After we killed Blake, no death. That is a Zomboul-looking game, but I'm not the Zomboul, unless Mark was the Zomboul. I don't know.
Well, the Zomboul, whether they're alive or appearing dead, can't kill if an execution takes place.
I think personally that there's more worlds where killing Mark makes sense, and we can't possibly lose this day if we kill him.
Yep,
that's true. I'm okay with that. But he seems more minion-y, to be honest.
Right.
But
My conclusion is that Mark is the mastermind due to his gossip.
The mastermind is not allowed to gossip.
didn't read the fine print.
Do we have any nominations today?
Should I nominate Mark or should I nominate someone else?
I'm trying to figure out who the evil team is. That's what's throwing me off. I'm trying to figure out what 3 people are evil together.
Luke is definitely
That's
evil.
what's throwing me.
It's a little late for that now, Steven.
Nope.
Why?
Because you just used a ghost vote on me.
Yeah.
Well, dude, I've been saying that the whole time, that it was you, Luke, and Mark, and possibly Jen.
I'm not
he has been saying that.
That's fine, but
and the toss-up has been Jen or Guami, like trying to figure out.
And I did want to kill, and we had 2 votes. That you need to blame the living people.
We're doing a countdown. So you need to
You always want me to be the demon.
You gotta nominate somebody.
I nominate Mark.
Okay, Luke nominates Mark.
Do we want to do this double tap?
No, absolutely not.
What are we doing, y'all?
We're killing Luke.
Accusation.
Why are we killing me? What?
Best decision ever.
Accusation.
I thought we were double tapping somebody, and it was between Mark and Stephen, and I picked Mark.
I
Alright.
really think this is a bad idea.
Yep, definitely.
I agree
Alright.
with Stephen. Terrible idea.
I'm going to start the countdown, and it's going to start on Jen.
I don't know if we're agreement's the correct thing because I think you're a minion, but to this point, I suppose we agree
I
that we
agree
shouldn't
with
kill
your
you.
sentiment.
Yeah, that we shouldn't kill you again. Oh my goodness, Candace, have you
No,
turned
I
evil?
trust Candace. I trust Candace.
Oh my goodness.
What's going
We gotta do.
on?
We have to
What?
make.
Pointed
We have
with
to
this
make
down.
some kind of move, y'all.
Yeah, we should
Like,
kill
Yeah,
Luke.
kill Luke.
All
Why?
right. That's
Why-
marked for execution. 3 is enough.
It's okay. This isn't the worst.
And
Just
poor
go.
Luke, he is appearing
For it.
really baffled.
I'm really confused at why you should kill me. Like I am really
If I'm
confused
wrong,
because
that's my
Okay,
bad.
so
I'll
I'm
apologize
assuming-
at the end of the game.
So I'm assuming the best in my mind, right? That the zombie can't act if we kill Luke, right? So that gives another turn. The only problem is that the next time they do get to act, which will probably be the very next night after that, they're gonna 100% kill Chris. And so
Right.
Okay.
then we're left with more options to double tap because now we gotta think: are we gonna double
Yeah.
Luke? Are we gonna double tap Blake? Are we gonna double Mark? Are we gonna double tap Steven? Ah,
If it is a Zombie game and we kill Mark
I
and
think we
he,
kill Mark. I think we double tap Mark because here's my reasoning, right?
We can be back
As
in the
far as
corner.
we know, we know for sure, me, Candace, Chris, right?
Oh, dear.
So if Chris dies despite, oh no, this could be a zombie off.
okay, so listen, if Mark is not the Zombie and it is a Zombie, then the Zombie will get to kill again. We will get another day, so this isn't the worst.
Are we sure? Like, okay, so how many good players are alive here in the final four? And if the demon picks
At least
Candace,
three.
like, you know, like if it goes down to 3, it could be 3 evil alive.
There's at
That's
least
what I'm worried
2 good alive.
There's at least 3 good.
It's at least
No,
3 good
that's
alive.
not correct.
I understand what you're saying as far as the
Yeah,
because
there's at least
we
2.
should have at some point. I mean, so what do y'all want to do? Try to execute Lardell? What is that y'all want to do? How y'all gonna get that out of your mind?
I want to execute Luke or Mark, and we're executing Mark, so I'm happy.
Are we sticking on Mark? Are we sticking on
And Candace, I'm not saying that
Yes.
you are evil, and I'm not even concerned about it. I'm just saying, like, mathematically speaking, we know that there's at least 2 good people, so the game is not going to be over. Like, there's no way that we've lost yet.
Okay, I thought you were saying
No.
more than what you were saying. Okay.
Okay, cool.
No, I'm actually saying less than what I'm saying normally.
That part.
And even if you've turned evil, I still
I
love you.
have not. I actually have not. Amazingly.
Yeah,
I
but
would-
what if, like, this is my thing. What if, like, the if there's an what do you call it, a devil's advocate play, they pick like Candace, turn Candace evil, and then the demon kills like one of the good players. And
Yeah, then
everyone's
there'd be
evil.
1 good player left, and we'd still have a shot.
There'd still be 1 good player left. Are you sure about that?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
there's 2.
Yeah.
There's definitely 2 good people alive. They can't unless they kill 3 people or something.
Right. No.
No, we've only
Right.
our demon sucks at killing. They've only killed twice.
And I don't think that.
They only killed
they
once.
Killed once.
Yeah, like if Blake is the gossip, then his gossip for day 1 was true, which I don't know what that was.
The demon is in the bottom half.
There you go.
Yeah.
The bottom half of the demons or the bottom half of the players? Because that was what I said.
No further specifications.
Blake,
Oh, no,
why
it's
did you
clear
gossip
it was
so
the bottom
poorly?
half
So
of
which
the
bottom half it was?
Of the Grimoire?
Just about general bottom half. The
thought
bottom
that
half
was-
of the moral
Yo,
compass, Steven.
Training
Just
what I did.
imagine that
That's
Jen is
fine.
pulling the greatest zombie game in history.
So
Imagine.
I do
Alright,
not
so-
have
It's
access to the.
possible. I
I
think
need
I'd
another
be
nominee.
nuts to have.
I do not take that seriously.
8.
So I do not have access to the early
What do
chats
we
because
wanna
of
do?
losing the internet. Blake, could you copy what your day 1 chat was?
Do I
Your
need
day 1
to?
gossip.
Do I need
Ah,
to
this is
nominate
fine.
anybody?
Nope.
Okay.
No
No.
executions have occurred today. I'm
Wait, what?
opening
Wait.
trading
Mark was
room.
on the block. He
Mark,
had
we
3
double-
votes.
We double tap Mark.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're right. You're right.
I was like,
I'm sorry.
Oh
whoa.
my goodness.
Sorry.
The game
Alright.
is over.
No, the game's not over. But Mark is executed. So
Okay.
go to your
How
breakout
would
rooms.
you like to die?
Again.
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 All right, still everybody go to your breakout rooms. I'm sorry.
You scared us.
My bad. It was just so long ago since you guys did it, I forgot.
Well, we're not. We're okay. All right. It's very confusing. So Lardell should pick Candace. If that is the case, Candace will inform us that she had turned evil and she turned good again. Doesn't actually matter either way. And probably Chris A will die, which would mean that then at that point Candace and Lardell are good and confirmed. And we kill Luke. If we kill Luke and there is a Zomboul, then we'd get another shot, I believe. We'd want to validate that. We've already double tapped Mark. I mean, you could kill me. I guess technically I'm still in suspicion. Wow. It's going to be if there's a death. But see, the lack of deaths could have been because of all these protection rolls. Oh my goodness. And that's perfect for the Zomboul. Or the demon that wants to... It's so confusing. If the demon wants to pretend that it was a Zomboul, literally pick Lardell. I think we should kill Luke, personally. Because Luke could be the Zomboul. The problem is then we'd have to figure out who the dang... There wasn't a kill. I think the reason for no kills is because the demon is the Zomboul. And it's Luke. I have no idea, though.
All right, everybody is back. In the night, Chris A has died. I'm not even bothering breakout rooms since most of you guys didn't even go last time, so nominations are open. Keep killing.
Kind
It's not
of
me.
like some breakout rooms.
Not me. It's not me. It's either Candace or Lardell if there's a demon still alive. I mean, there has to still be a demon alive, surely.
It can't be Candace or Lardell.
Can we please?
It not be
Candace.
at all.
Okay, Trey, can I have a breakout room?
No, I'm not opening breakout rooms.
Okay, that's
Wow.
fine. I can ask. You don't have to like.
Oh, I mean, I just said it. I'm not
No.
opening breakout.
Well, you said because we didn't whisper, which I think I wasn't here, and that's why I'm not arguing with you at this point. But I did make the request. You said no. No, that's fine.
It's all good. It's all good.
It's
We're all
totally
good.
over.
We're all
You
clear.
and
We're all
Lardell were
clear.
the only people who went, so I'm not even bothering. This
Yep.
game's going nearly almost 3 hours. So
That's pretty quick, actually.
I know, but still, I'm wanting you to.
Yep, I'm totally over the request.
Lost. I mean,
So,
not, but I am.
Yeah. Well, I did in fact want it, but I'm over. Like I'm not trying to argue with somebody that's clearly said no.
yeah, the thing
So
is,
Candace, were you evil at any point?
No.
Okay.
Nope.
I do believe you. Because I told Lardell to pick you, which there's no reason he wouldn't
you
have,
for
and so he
covering me,
would have
'cause I was-
become. Well, he would have become good. You would have become
Like
good, and
something-
he's
I have
still
a
alive.
question, actually. So I have a question. Let's say I were to gamble wrong, whatever, because Chris died and all that. He was more protected. Would I still die, or does it happen at the time of me gambling?
At the time of you gambling.
Okay.
And
What?
actually, I don't think your ability is picking now that I read it.
No, it's not. I was about to say that.
Wonderful.
well, this is the thing. I mean,
Yeah, tonight would be the first night that if you gambled wrong, you would die.
So what did you
But
gamble her
did,
as?
If you did do that, then
game
that,
over, pretty much.
it would be most, yeah. It
Did you
would
gamble
probably
happen after the demon kill?
I mean,
It just
Right.
the only purpose of it is to be the first person to pick me so that I can't be turned evil. So thank you.
No,
'Cause I was like,
Gambler
This is
Gambler goes before every evil roll.
Well, the demon
Mhm.
killed Chris A, so it's obvious that it didn't pick
Well,
Candace.
me.
this is the thing. Do
Rip.
we attempt to kill Luke?
I'm not even bothered at this point. I'm not bothered.
I mean,
you can
no.
kill us if you want to.
'cause
Honestly, I'm not
the
bothered.
thing is, if Luke is what he says he is, and he doesn't die, then the demon will kill.
But if he says if he is what he says he is, and he doesn't die, and that would mean that there's either two scenarios: one, that he's being protected by a DA, and then there's a loss, or two, that he is a fool, and then that would mean that there would still be a chance to shoot at the Zombul, right?
Well, because there'd be no kill.
Okay.
So Zombul would get a kill.
But that could have been hit earlier in the game. So
That's
that's what I mean.
true.
I have a
too.
couple things to say here. A storyteller question: if we kill and there ends up being 2 registering as alive players and a Zombul, like, would there still be another day with 2 like looking like they're alive players and a dead like a Zombul? Like, would we have a Zombul and 2 alive players? I don't actually
Yes.
remember.
Yes. Okay.
And then the next thing is, if there's a DA, it's literally Luke, because Candace and Lardell are both confirmed as what they are. So if we kill him and he doesn't die, he's either the fool or the DA, and it doesn't matter. Like, at that point, we definitely never kill him. And if it is a Zombul and we kill Luke, then the Zombul won't get to kill tonight. That does. The thing is that Luke could actually be the Zombul at that point. So then we'd have to decide who's getting double tapped as the final double tap.
Yeah, pretty much it.
Yeah, because basically, if Luke doesn't die, the Zombul will get a kill, and that'll be the final kill.
Yeah.
No, because they would kill, and then there would be a Zombul and 2 registering alive players.
Yes, you're correct, Stephen.
Yes,
as
but
long
if he doesn't die, yeah.
As long as one of the 2 people are good, then the game goes on because you get it. They can still nominate the Zombul.
Yes, but they nominate the Zombul. If they get that wrong,
then it's
that's what I mean. We get 1 shot if we target Luke.
I think regardless of what we do, we get 1 shot.
We have 2 shots.
So we need to work out.
Yeah, there's 2 shots left.
Okay, so let's. But the day that Lynn died, we executed somebody. So we think it's the gossip that set off on her. So we know she didn't kill herself just to knock off one of her Zombul lives and to fly under the radar. So we know Lynn is good.
If that's the case, then we can trust Blake's information about the killer being on the bottom half.
Yep.
Jen, I'm on the fence about.
So basically it's Jen or Luke.
Yep, that is the case. Because we already double tapped Mark. I think we kill Luke, and then tomorrow, if the game's not over, we decide if we kill Jen or Luke again.
That's fair. I don't see if it being anything else.
Okay.
I'm gonna nominate Luke.
I was going to nominate myself anyway. Yeah, it's fine.
All right, Lardell nominates Luke.
I'm sorry, Luke. I hope that you still like the game after today. No.
He doesn't. He's
No.
never coming back. That's unfortunate.
It's freaking nonsense.
Lardell, your accusation.
Or the Steven. I can't even. Okay, so basically, Luke is our best shot because we need either with Luke or Jen, and we can decide who we double tap tomorrow if it's a Zombul game, and that's our best shot. So.
Another piece of information.
Luke gets the defense.
Okay.
I think there's only enough times I can say I'm the fool. That's it. Yeah. Whatever. Kill me.
Okay, what's up, Steven?
I think that a Zombul that is unable to kill bluffing as the fool makes sense because it gives more plausibility of no deaths at night.
I thought that when he mentioned it a while ago.
I'm going to go ahead and start the
countdown. What were you going to say, Guam?
Wouldn't it be better to double tap Jen now and then tomorrow?
No, because if we double tap Jen, then the demon gets to kill again.
That is true.
I mean, I don't think mathematically it necessarily makes difference.
It's going to be tight anyway.
I'm fine with what everyone else decides.
All right.
All right. So 3 votes is enough to put Luke on the chopping block. Is there any other nominations coming from?
Not from
Luke or
me, Trey.
Candace?
No.
Candace, do you want to nominate anybody?
No, we need to let this go through.
All right.
I just think we're so far off.
All right.
Yep.
All right. With that,
Yes,
Luke
so.
is executed, but Luke does not die.
Wow.
But
There you
it
go.
has to be Jen then.
Okay. Is it okay? Cool.
Yeah, I'm fine with that because he's either the
Everybody
DA.
head to your breakout rooms, please.
Okay, can we have breakout rooms? Okay, so literally Luke is the fool, or he's the DA, because Candace and Lardell cannot. We never actually tried to kill Lardell or Candace. Oh my goodness, if they're both evil, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be so angry. Candace and Lardell. Luke is the fool. Okay, but that's the problem. Is if... I guess it could be Mark and Jen. Oh my goodness. The DA is Candace. I hate this game. Oh my goodness, I hate this game. If he's the fool... So you take this off. And what we say, he's evil? Where's the third evil?
All right. In the night, you learn Candace has died.
What?
Yeah, that's weird.
And nominations are open.
Yeah, the demon tried to go for me, but I was already chosen by the gambler, so I died good still. So that's awesome.
Okay, storyteller question again.
Nice.
Does
Yes,
the
sir.
gambler gambling the goon count for picking the goon?
First person to pick me with their ability.
This is a storyteller question.
The gambler points
Which
to a
is
player.
literally for try and try only.
If you read the gambler roll and the goon, the word choose is in both of them, so yes.
Okay. Thank you. Because
So-
the reality is that different storytellers would interpret things differently, and so the only person I care about is the actual
Totally makes
storyteller.
sense, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you read, gambler says choose a player and guess their character. The goon says,
Yep.
the
I'm
first
fine. I'm
player
fine
to
with that.
choose you. So yeah.
So
Now-
here's the new world I'm living in. Guami, Jen, and Mark are the evil team, and I don't know if Guami or Jen is the demon.
Okay. So real quick, right?
Here's the other scenario. Do we believe that there's actually a gossip in this game at all, since it was a double claim?
Come on.
And maybe there's an assassin? Like,
I trust Blake 100%. He's the gossip.
how do we know that
I'm
Lynn
ready to
wasn't
go to
killed?
bed.
How do we know? What's the other
Let's
minion?
go for Jen.
Well,
Jen
here,
has not talked this
let's-
entire game.
We
until
will
now.
lose.
let's put it this
game,
way. Let's put it this
but
way.
Who's the other minion? What are they? What did they do?
Ooh,
Okay,
I'm joking.
let's put it this
There's
way.
a Godfather, and
And
we don't know what the
DA.
and is.
An
DA,
assassin?
maybe. And
DA.
A DA.
Yeah, we know it's a deal.
so the DA unsuccessfully protected several people, and this is a Zombie game, or
No, they protected
It has to
Guami.
be a Zombu game because of the
Yeah,
exactly.
the death.
Why would there
kill
be a
pattern.
DA that did not protect anybody?
It
Okay,
picked Grom.
literally, the fact that the only time that there was a kill when we executed was me means that the gossip was the reason that it killed, and that Blake is good.
So the
And
assassin could not have gone off.
the evil... no, it's not the assassin, it's the gossip.
Could have.
So the evil team is Guami, Mark, and Jen.
I understand
Alright.
what you're saying as far as it being an
Exactly.
alternate possibility. It is. It absolutely is. But Lynn, I don't even know what were you, Lynn?
Innkeeper. I said it
The
privately.
innkeeper.
I think Jen's the demon.
I think so as well.
Go for it.
Wait,
You guys are gonna
wait,
lose the game, and I'm
wait,
gonna be
wait,
real
wait.
sad for you guys.
Okay, so let's think. I'm thinking about all the three possibilities in my head. Right? Is Jen is the demon? We got to double tap him. It's that Luke is the DA and he guarded himself, which I doubt, but possibilities are possibilities.
But that
And-
we wouldn't want to go for Luke anyways because
Yep.
he would be a minion, not a demon.
And if that is the scenario, then Blake is the gossip, which still points to Jen.
No, that could be that Blake was the assassin who killed Lynn and is pointing this direction because he knows his demon is on the top half.
It's not.
The top half is confirmed.
Yeah.
So we confirmed Guami, we confirmed you, Steven? What are you? Because I still haven't heard.
I am Guami.
I'm just pointing out a
I
scenario.
mean, I wasn't 100% convinced on Guami, but I don't think you pointing at me makes sense at this point.
Yeah, let's just vote on Jen.
Someone nominate.
Well, hold on. For you.
I was about to, but I was like, oh crap, I died. Never mind.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
So it's Lardell and Luke. Luke, do you want to be the hero? It'd be a nice redemption.
It would be. Yeah, go on then. I nominate Jen.
All right, Luke nominates. All right, Luke, your accusation.
I've been told to nominate Jen.
Okay, and Jen, your defense.
My defense is, I mean, if I was the Zombol, I killed myself, and super early on too. That is a terrible move. A terrible move. And on top of that, if we think that I'm evil and I'm with Guami, I don't know. I don't think Guami was evil just based on, unless there was a DA that protected him and Luke. And in that case, then there should be a DA still alive. So unless Luke is the DA who DA'd both Guami and himself, then this just doesn't make sense. So if you guys are ready to lose the game, let's do it.
I do think Jen has a point.
Now because we only need our two votes. So.
No, we actually need to be more than the number of evil players. Because we don't want evil to tie in.
Right, because they could, right, okay.
I
Just to
actually
clarify,
think it's a brilliant play.
technically all you need is one to put him on the chopping block. All right.
But again,
so
please take into account everything else I said.
Would y'all like to add anything pertinent to this?
Yeah,
I would like to hear what else Luke was gonna say.
I was gonna say Jen was killed on night 3, so he would have had to kill himself at that point, really. So I mean, it would be an absolutely unbelievable.
Yeah, I will say. Well, Jen is a very smart player, and he has made several compelling arguments. So I'm a little bit befuddled, but I'm a little worried. I want to die killing Jen.
All right, I'm going to start the countdown. Countdown is going to start with Lynn.
Again, Luke and Guami, you know you're good, and in order for this to be the case, you both have to be evil. So
my social read is that ditch Jen.
I can vote again, Jen. I just need to, get someone up. But I do kind of trust Jen now.
I know Mark is part of the team. I know Mark is part of the evil team. I know for a fact.
We're double tap Mark, so it can't be Mark.
So
I don't. He said it can't be Mark.
Mark can't be the demon.
He can't be the demon.
We're double tap.
I know that.
Yeah.
I know that. But
the real question at this point in time is Lardell, do you have a wish to nominate anybody? Because you are the only person who can nominate. Nope. All right. So with that, the game is going to come to a close with Jen's death or execution of his dead body. And you guys stomped the crap out of the Zombull. And good team has won.
Oh my goodness.
Like 3 nights ago, I was like, it's a crazy thing if Jen was on board, right?
No, it's an excellent move to kill yourself. Knock that first life off. That's why I was like, Lynn didn't kill herself. That's why I mentioned it.
The problem.
I had a hesitation from you guys. I almost
the first person to apologize to Luke. My bad.
The problem is, Jen, you've demonstrated your skills at this game.
All right. I will say this, Luke, in defense of everything you went through, your non-death solved the game. So that helps you feel any better. All right. Here is the grimoire. I actually feel really good that I made no mistakes. except for the nice thing that I set up with Candace being the goon never happened because I was fully expecting somebody with like these selection rolls to maybe pick her, except for the Exorcist and the Innkeeper were death number 1 and death number 2. And after that, the only people that could pick would be the assassin and the sailor and the zombie, who really didn't do a whole lot because you guys were killing. But yeah, so I thought it would be kind of interesting to have Lardell be gambling and realize that he couldn't die, and then at some point in time, Candace become evil one night and Lardell die, and the whole thing went into chaos. But it never happened because, yeah. Anyways, all right. So day 1, Stephen was the Exorcist. He died early, even though you guys all thought he was sus and he could have been the demon or whatnot. The assassin, Blake, is who killed Lynn, not a gossip, the assassin. So Stephen, he wasn't 100% good. And so, yeah, so Blake was done with his ability 3 hours ago. Jen, the zombie, did not do anything the first 2 nights. And finally, when the issue or the question about Gwami being the sailor came into play, and you guys tried to kill Gwami as being the sailor, and he didn't die because he was the sailor, that was when Jen got to do his very first kill, and his very first action of the game was to kill himself. At that point in time, I even talked to him. He had no idea who Candace was, Chris A. He thought Lardell was the grandmother, and he thought Luke was the Exorcist. And so he went with just killing himself. Yeah, if he had gone after Candace, she would have turned evil, and which would have made Chris A and Lardell's, pretty much null and void for that day. And if he had killed Chris, obviously, then that would have changed the dynamic of the game. Nobody really targeting Chris A or Candace really changed that three up there. Once Gwami figured out that Candace was the goon, he picked her, and she knew that with Gwami picking her and her not turning, that Gwami was good as the good sailor. It's just so happened that it wasn't until Gwami was up on the chopping block that he realized that the goon made him drunk, and so thus he could die that day. Luke was the fool who not once was picked or targeted, so all the no kills that were happening was simply just because it was a Zomboul game. And so him not dying on that last day pretty much confirmed that he was what he was saying he was, and that all the no kills were because of the Zomboul. And even Jen when I went to him on the very last night when he picked Chris A, he's like, I have no idea how I got all the sus all of a sudden. And to be honest with you, I was in the same boat. But Jen, apparently, I guess it was the day that Blake wanted to put sus on Luke, and you came out and said some things, and everybody went, oh my gosh, Jen, why did you say that? Everything just changed. I'm wondering what happens if you don't say any of that. But anyways, that is your game. Oh yeah, and Lardell was gambling all sorts of stuff, so he knew that he couldn't die. And the last 2 nights, he finally started picking Candace to keep her good ahead of Jen, who was getting the kill. And Jen's power, his last play of the game was simply just to take a chance that maybe Candace wasn't picked by Lardell, but she was. And so she died good. She never was evil once.
It's good. I early on suspected Jen killed himself as Zomboul. I believe I said it about halfway through in the game.
Oh yeah, and I did gloss over. Mark was the Godfather.
Yeah.
There was
Yeah,
that.
I was trying to talk to Jen for the first 2 days, and he was just never there.
I didn't get a chance because people kept talking over me on that last thing, but my other point was going to be like, well, if we think Mark is evil, why didn't I talk to him the entire game? But,
yeah, the crazy part is the day that he died, I just spilled everything. Or did I tell you exactly what it was? Yeah, I spilled the beans to him, which was hilarious.
Yeah, it's like, I was trying to get to you, Jen, to be able to say, she's the goon, turn her. But because Blake's already used the assassins, that was the only way we could turn her, and it would be another...
Yeah, by the time that I would have been able to kill, I believe that was the turn that Gwami chose her anyway, so I wouldn't have been able to turn her. So I had no option. Again, I had suspect that
and
maybe...
the night that you killed yourself was the night that Gwami... I do not believe Gwami picked her that night.
Okay.
I
Well,
think
then
that
maybe
was the
not.
next night. I think the next night was the night he picked her because that was the day
Yeah.
that everybody tried to
Yeah.
kill Guami the first time, and he didn't die because of his power, which allowed you to kill. And so you
Kill.
technically could have
Uh-huh.
picked Candace. And
Right.
that was kind of why I was kind of picking your brain because
Who did Lardell? Who
Yeah,
did
so-
Lardell gamble that night?
Oh,
Well, anyway, that was your game of Bad Moon Rising. For the most part, I was right, except Blake was evil, like I said over and over again. However, at the end, I was saying it was Guami. But ultimately, it doesn't matter. It was Jen. However, I do find it odd because Blake's supposed gossip that solved the game was that the demon was in the bottom half, which it in fact was, which at that point pretty much pointed to Jen, because it couldn't possibly be Mark and it couldn't possibly be Luke. Technically, it could have been Lynn or Blake, I suppose. But if it was Blake's information, then it would have had to point to Lynn or Jen, and Lynn died night 1. See, Jen died night 3, which would also normally incline you to believe he was good. But we won. I will point out in my tout that I literally said Blake, Luke, Jen, or Mark, and everyone in that list but Luke was evil. So that's a 75% hit. I will say that I often try to piece together a world, and then the people that aren't in that world I will gun for, and I don't actually care who we kill, because the reality is that if I'm hot, that the odds of killing, and you don't have to worry about who you kill, it's okay to kill the wrong person. Let's say that there were 6 people and 3 of them were evil. What's a 50-50? If there's 10 players and 3 are evil, you're still better off than just killing a random person. Because technically that would be 3 out of 9. Well, I got it 3 out of 6. Except it was actually 3 out of 4. Just phenomenal. Technically Guami was part of that, but I didn't add Guami to it because I liked the symmetry of saying the lower half, which also worked with Blake's fake information. It's a pretty good game. I will say that at the very end, I wasn't sure if Candace was good. I wasn't sure if the goon ability would prop because of the gambler, which that first player to choose you with their ability. Choose a player. Very good. Yeah, so Candace had to be good because, but I will say, yeah, was very aware that Lardell and Candace could both be evil. We never actually tried to execute any of them, so there's no way for us to know. However, you had to start somewhere, and I believed the story. So, four good people at the very top. Yep, very good game. Quite solved, quite satisfying. When Luke didn't die, totally removed. Normally you'd go for the people you executed, but he actually wasn't in that list. BMR is a hot mess. Now I will say at the very end, the reason I was really gunning for Jen was the angry one that was fighting. Like everybody else was like, you know, somewhat hedging their bets and not sure and had gone back and forth. Jen was like angry. Like a person that realized that they were about to get caught. Now that being said, if he was a good player, he may have reacted the exact same way, but that's the thing about social deduction games. They're a wad of crap. Anyway, thanks for watching. Join us, Dice Tower Werewolf. Get in the mix. Feel free to, keep watching. I'll have more content, and yeah, like, comment, subscribe. I do really enjoy seeing the subscriber account go up. I'm at 102. Let's see if we can get to 150. Anyway, until next time.